Hello. Hello, we're with Dane, who's in the frigid north, as you can tell by all the snowflakes on his screen right now. your internet's having a bad time. It's not your fault. It's literally not your fault. I'm pretty sure. It might be my fault. It's okay. We got Dane. Dane, can you say hello? Oh, dang. Hi. They can't hear you either, so that's fun. That's a fun little trick as well. It's totally my fault. It's okay. It's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know why. Try talking one more time. Say banana. It's on me. Banana. Okay. I'm just gonna capture all the audio for my entire PC, and then it will probably be fine. Banana. Thank you. Thank you. People can feel that you're saying banana. If that makes you feel any better. You are so good at saying banana. I cannot overstate. Okay. All right. How about now?
Gwen.
There we go. All right. Say banana.
Banana.
All right. There we go. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We're together.
We figured it out.
We figured it out. Talking about figuring it out, we've got Unleashed today, so we got to figure out the meta today, as we've got this early.
Who knows what it is, dude?
Early, yeah. What a great segue. I know everything's going perfectly today. Let me tell you, it's been a perfect day. No bad things have happened, and we're great. We're just swimming. We're just swimming. There's nothing to be negative about against anything. So, but with that,
I would agree.
Let's go to.
It's too much fun. This set has been awesome.
It's been pretty good.
The fact that there is not an apparent best deck or even like an apparent second best deck is really neat. We're looking at coming out of a meta where it was like, even prior to the realization of how nuts Miracle was, we knew Draven was like best deck, and then we're like, and Aurelia is probably right behind him.
Yeah, no, I agree. That
and in this, I have no idea which of these decks is absolute best here. And we're looking at, looks like Misfortune and LeBlanc. Aurora and LeBlanc are two of the 6 decks that people are like, yeah, these are the ones that you gotta look out for.
I agree. And so it looks like I believe we're just getting our first point here for Tyler. Yep, on the left. Let me fill out this information very quickly. That's not a point. This
does seem like a lot of stuff that you have to keep track of, though.
There's a little bit, right?
Stream.
There is, and so we have the Windswept Hillock as the. Here, I'm just gonna press a bunch of buttons. You can do your best here, Dane, but we do have LeBlanc.
Yeah, if you fill stuff out, I will gladly talk. So we're on Windswept Hillock and the Esperance Climb. So honestly, a little shocked to see both of these battlefields, because these are typically battlefields that you save for the I know what I'm going field. You want to do the Aspirant's Climb when you're going second as an Aurora deck, so that way your opponent has less time to get ahead of you. And as LeBlanc, you want to play Hillock when you go first, so that way immediately, no matter what, you go, all right, pay 2, move in, conquer, move over, right? It's one of those situations. So it's very interesting to see them both open with this battlefield setup, because this is typically not your game 1 battlefield. It's typically be something a little more neutral. But honestly, both seem to be in exactly the right spot. Misfortune is whiffing a little bit here. I'm not quite sure if I got to see the early ramp, but right now she's scrying through, hoping to find some ramp here. I presume, we're at 2, 4, 6, 7 right now. So if we can get another, either you play Misfortune if you're pretty sure it's going to live, or you would then immediately go, all right, let's just ramp a little bit more, so that way next turn when I play Dazzling Aurora, I have 2 up for, say, a challenge or repulse or something along those lines, just to make sure that you're getting some effective value out of your cards. We see the Mobilize only going to ramp 1 here. Misfortune really does not seem to be hitting the good stuff right now. Otherwise, I feel like we'd really just be slamming these high ramp cards if we had them. Maybe that could be like a Lunar Bloom that lets you just filter out some more cards, but not seeing it. 1 Sabotage. All right, let's rip salvage. Show us the salvage, the main board salvage.
No salvage.
There's not a main board salvage. but you definitely
Call of the
are
Week is
taking
probably
that
your best
call.
bet still, right? Or the signature, yeah. Call of the Week, that's fine.
Very useful into Aurora. Now, it seems like Mirror Image would basically be the same thing, right?
Yeah.
But because of things like exactly Repulse, or even like a Star-Crossed, it's significantly better, right? Like there's just a lot of options to, okay, my opponent has to target my card, and then they can come in and crash, or I have like a response and I say, no, I'm actually good with that, and then you make it so their stuff dies, right? If they try to like, oh, I'm gonna crash with your Elder Dragon, and you go Furia Blades, deal 1 to your guy, and then it dies.
Yeah. No, I mean the reflections.
Like there's just a lot going on here, but honestly, with Hillock, I mean,
It's so easy to get points.
the reflections don't get
Hillock,
on
right?
play.
It's just so easy, right? I mean the good thing is that like one, we are able to it's 9 points instead, right? Yeah, we are at 3 points for Tyler currently. This is best of 3 also, so it's not like this is a best of 1. You had a tough start and your opponent had a great start, but I think LeBlanc is a deck that can punish these like kind of greedy builds of Aurora, especially if they don't find their curve, which it doesn't look like they're doing right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're still not the worst thing in the world, right? Because of that mobilize, we've kind of paid, so to say, for the sabotage. So in theory, as long as there's an Aurora in hand, it's coming down. Now, the beauty of whiffing on the ramp usually means it's because you have Auroras in hand. So at least then it comes down on typical curve rather than ramp curve.
Yeah.
Riptide Rex. Honestly, in this matchup, probably only good because it's really huge might, but the Death Kneel does not.
A little bit less relevant for this matchup, right?
Do
4 damage
basically
doesn't
anything
do
for LeBlanc here.
Yeah. But we've got some pretty big battlefields.
It turns out 10 and 12 and 7 are huge.
They are, right? I mean, we're used to like Dragon Ball numbers, where like the smallest number is like 5,000, like, right? So
1,000. There's a couple ones.
There are a couple,
but it's
ones,
rare.
Right.
All right, I think that is.
Kakarot's
I think that is
2,
all 9,
which is funny.
Kakarot is a 2. That's canonical.
Yes, that is.
Oh man, but all right, here comes the Aurora, and this is the moment. Honestly, this kind of needs to be Elder Dragon. It cannot be Baron. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, so it is.
All right, so the Elder Dragon comes down.
Yeah, but I think Tyler
1-2
made a good call to say, you know what, let's make sure that I don't have a thing at 3 locations, only have things at 2 locations. Obviously, Tyler is running a deck that you really don't care about Death Knell. Now, we are going to 6 as well, which is quite nice for us. We just need 3 more points. It might be tougher to hold, but, also the other thing about Wingswept is like I mean, they get it already with their, Misfortune leader or legend effect, right? So like it doesn't really do too much for them.
For Misfortune.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like, oh, I get like a free legend ability, but like, I mean, no one's really. It's like the legend ability for Misfortune's pretty mild, I think, for this. Anyways, it's kind of the champion unit that makes I think the most sense, and these abilities. But it looks like
Karthus
here,
Menace, and then here comes our own LeBlanc. This showing exactly why this deck kind of needs to be on the Bird and the Honest Brokers and kind of the Dignitary, because this deck is power hungry.
Yeah, but I think this
that
is
was
good.
No removal for that dragon. He could have another Aurora right here.
Yeah, we saw one go to the bottom due to the first Aurora, so a second one could be, but unlikely. We got stacked deck to start us off.
And now it's definitely not going to happen. Yeah. But, I mean, you start digging for, like, the hard cast mind splitter here, and that's going to feel really solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, there is, like, this kind of nice thing. Like, we've got Sentry. Like, we can just crash it into somewhere, and then it draws 2. Or we could go to, like, Hillock, and then move it over, and then have it crash, and then it draws 2 off the token, like, the mirror. There is, like, a new ruling that came out, like, literally, like, a couple hours ago, where I think the ruling is when you play the token. Don't quote me verbatim because I've just kind of.
Oh, I know what you're. Yeah,
but it's like the card is a token when you play it, but once it copies the abilities, it's no longer a token. Something around that. There's some really edge cases where that
but
makes
if it copies a token,
Yes.
a la an Eagle token, if you copied like Darien Dredge or Carrion
Yeah.
Dredge or whatever, you would still remain a token. You're basically copying everything about the card.
Yes. I won't know. I won't be the expert of the intricacies about that, but that is a new.
This game is
Yeah.
rules are way harder in this game than in Bandai games.
It is tough. It is tough, and like language barrier is definitely a thing for sure. As in like, like Chinese and English do not translate together super well, especially when like mandatory versus conditional. So I get it, but looks like we are gonna recycle 2.
Right, so here we are. We're getting rid of
Misfortune.
accelerated it.
And we are going to
Trying to just stand the Scryer Bloom.
Yeah, this play is really funny.
I don't actually think it's the worst, but I would say that the biggest issue here is, do you not just immediately lose to Watcher?
No, because you have to go to 9 because it's aspirants.
Aspirants. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. But yes.
I always forget on aspirants.
Yeah, it's very fair.
Then we got our end of turn. Honestly, here we're probably looking for Baron rather than for... No, because then if you Baron, then you do just walk straight into the... Give him 3 battlefields.
Yeah, I think Mind Splitter is probably the play. Yeah, and there's Watcher and the token.
The best possible one.
Yeah. Because like you can borrow their reflection... You can reflection token their dragon, right? And then you can just use its effect against them, right? Is that
I think you were supposed to take Watcher there.
No, I think the reflection, because you can reflection get their Elder Dragon, and then you can destroy their board with your copy of Elder Dragon, right?
I guess it depends on if you have the your own Furia Blades, because
Sure.
like blue and yellow are not going to have access to that, but orange could just go Furia Blades. It's
Well, all you have to do is you have to send in a little 2-might dude. It does 1 damage to each things, and then it if they Flurry of Blades that one, sure, right? And then you can just do it again.
Gotcha. Then you do it again. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
Or Repulse would have been great as well, obviously.
Sure. Yeah. I'm
right.
actually really surprised
So we're gonna see.
They readied their bloom and then they didn't use it. I was kind of surprised. Worst case, you could even move the dragon up and then move it back, right? Like there could have been.
Yeah, just take the extra point.
Yeah. Yeah, but this time they're going to aspirants. I think they. Maybe someone's cam might be backwards. I think they're both, but maybe someone's. I didn't make it ask, so like. No, it looks good on the stream. Sorry, it's just backwards for me watching it on the Discord. No, it's good on the stream. Okay. So you can tell.
And then we go Watcher over this. We're just bullet timing.
Yep. Just recycling 1, and Watcher's Gonzo.
And then still at 4, so you could walk over it with... You just crash here with the LeBlanc, draw 1, draw 2 because of Karthus.
Yeah. Karthus just... I've been waiting for a deck to take advantage of Karthus, and it's cool to see that we finally...
Card is so cracked.
Yeah. Especially now with
Watcher or the Sentry comes out.
Yeah, and then you discard 1, and then you get the token, and then it's not a token anymore. We're at 8, and then
goes to 8.
That's representing draw 4 right now with Karthus still, which is a lot of draw in this game. Most card games,
but draw 4 when you're at 8 doesn't really do a whole lot. You're kind of looking it's not just that you need answers; you need multiple pieces of removal here, realistically, on the assumption that Misfortune is going to play a card this turn and also get the trigger of the Dazzling Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Though we might have honestly circled back. We've been through quite a lot of our deck. That last flip took a lot of cards.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to push things up. I guess.
I guess safer from another Elder Dragon, maybe
something, right? Because the Elder Dragon can move up to another one, and then they can play one off Aurora. But then they can't get rid of both. I guess what the token will die though before you score the point. So I don't know. Maybe there could have been a point just to leave things in base.
Yeah, and if you flip the Baron here, that is effectively game instead, because it has to be a piece of removal, I think.
Yeah, because I think we need to keep the Karthus kind of safe. Force them to have another Elder.
Is it bullet time here, though?
Let's
Do
see.
you
Also,
have
what am I
that?
playing?
'Cause I don't think he's at. I don't think he's at 9 enough to play like another Aurora, even if he's got it.
No, I think we're at. Looks like 1, 2, 3. I think we're at 8, 5, and 3. I think we're at 8.
Looks similar to that.
But yeah, I've been looking at the decks that I've spent the most time
3.
are probably Lilia, and I want to try like Azir. I play a lot of Azir at the end of Spirit Forge, so it getting like a little bit of a boost is nice. Ooh, we got the shovel, which is good for putting back some additional cards into our deck as well for later Auroras. What about you, Dane? What deck are you playing in this format?
Oh, well, there's a green-purple counterspell deck going on. Yeah,
sure. Yeah, that's fair. I think Vex is fine.
I'm here for that. Dude, it just, you're gonna move in with the Elder Dragon, and you're just not gonna be able. You have to find something that kills stuff. Don't you need to
No, it's just a
scry
ramp
here?
one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Don't you need to use the Scryer Bloom so you can find the kill card so you don't lose?
We probably will. All right, we're going into.
Yep, that's the right call. You walk
Karthus
over
one
to,
makes sense. Gets to draw 1.
and here's the one of Wallop. Stand it. You're at Hillock. Gain. Go. No Wallop.
Ooh, okay. Gust.
really
Gust
hoping this
also
time.
works.
Yep, that does it. All right, and that is going to be our end of trigger. Hey, found all the ramp cards.
Yeah. Oh.
Another Gust. Sabotage. Invert. All right. So we are back to it. I think it is now maybe just the... Yeah, I think we're hitting all the way back down to Mind Splitter. Okay, there is another Elder Dragon. There it is.
So in that
Whew.
I mean, the token wasn't going to score anyways. There is a decision on... All right, looks like we're drawing 1. I don't know the ruling because I'd expect Tyler to. If Karthus and a Death Knell dies at the same time, do you get the?
You do, yeah. You get the double.
The double. Okay, gotcha. Because that was how he did it. But I
I
have
thought
to give,
you
like, a hard
wouldn't,
confirmation
but
for it.
yeah, I thought you wouldn't. And then my roommate, who plays LeBlanc quite a bit now, came back with it.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is now the toughest position because this could just be, you've drawn like 7 new cards since last turn.
Yeah, like you've drawn a lot, right? And that's like where LeBlanc gets to. Okay.
Oh,
sorry, that's just so.
okay. That is not what I was expecting to happen there.
No. Yeah, we got double sentry, an owl, and a not lonely Poro, the other one. So
that sure kind of needed to be like mirror image plus call, huh?
Sure, mirror image call is like crazy good, but I don't think like we have.
When you draw 7 cards, you know.
You move unfortunately,
up.
like I don't know if it was the correct play to actually recycle all of our things because we could be playing off of holding. We could have played a Mind Splitter from our trash here.
Yeah.
I mean, they got so many cards in hand, right? It's not like super relevant. I mean, like you get their best card, but still. Lunar Bloom, discard. Okay, Elder Dragon.
The Elder Dragon.
All right, let's draw 2. And then
And
I
we
guess
know
like,
we're
that's
not.
what's
I
left
don't
is
think
literally
we're the
just
Mind Splitter.
Mind Splitter and Fortune. Like unless there is a Baron, but it
Aurora.
doesn't look like they play Baron.
I think we've already been through it.
Yeah.
But
I would say that if I played this deck, I'd probably play 1 copy of Baron, but no more. And it's still like a third, or like a fourth and worst thing. But sometimes against like aggressive decks, them having to conquer 3 battlefields to win the game is actually way more impactful.
very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, right, you are in those situations where it's like, okay, and I need the Elder Dragon to kill this battlefield or kill this unit so that way I don't lose.
Sure. And
then you flip the Baron on the 1 and 3 or the 1 and 4, and then you just lose the game, and that really feels awful.
Sure.
So I understand, honestly, the argument for both.
It is fun to see the last rites.
So here I thought we had already circled back around because of the last rites, but the fact that he's on, it might be to be 3 last rites, but I think it's only 2.
Yeah, I think we're on 2. Yeah, I think we are on 2. Yeah, we're gonna play with the misfortune. So we had to like randomly put him back. So it was either fortune.
Which means that you're now drawing.
Yeah.
Drawing Mind Splitter for turn. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I guess no. Yeah.
It is drawing for turn.
The end of turn,
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless he's got a stack deck in hand to put it back to the bottom, you know.
Yeah.
During a combat or something here, if there is one.
Yeah.
Which you would assume there's not, but
I mean, we'll be honest. Like, we don't
really at this point. It really feels like we need these answers, and if you don't have like repulses to deal with it, you're going to be in a tough spot.
Yeah. Now, how many runes are we going to for Noah? Because if we're going to 12, we can last rites the other Elder Dragon out, because it's a holding effect too. Because there's one more in the trash right
Trash,
now.
yeah. So we're going to go up to 12.
I'm not sure if we
Just
are.
immediately jam
but it looks like there's very few left in the rune deck, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to 12. All right, double cold a week. Let's go. No. Yay!
Yeah, I mean, that would be one way to answer it, win the game, but that's asking a lot when you've already had one thrown to the bottom of your deck by Sabotage.
Yeah.
I mean, how much might does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The loyal Poirot is 3 and 3, right?
Yeah. So it's currently at 6. So even if we like Watchered, Watcher
accelerated.
Yeah, would be able to get rid of one dude, but then you're just getting rid of one dude, and then you're still just like one. It has ganking, so you can just gank over on the next turn, and that's assuming that the cards in hand are dead, and there's 3 cards in hand, which they kept one off their bloom, so one of the cards is good, which likely means it's either the whirlwind or the signature spell. But we gotta figure it out. We're just at the 36 minutes left, so Tyler's gonna have to make a decision here. And this is like it's crazy how much just one more point makes a difference in this game, right? Like, if we were in pretty much any other battlefield, you know, we'd already be in game 2 now. But I think we gotta go for the draw. I think that's what we're really desperately trying to do. Oh, call the week. Okay.
Aiming for. But the problem is that's only going to get rid of misfortune.
Yeah. And I guess they're deciding.
And then I suppose
they could negate it, right? No, just okay. There goes misfortune.
No. Repulse only one. It only protects type of battlefields, and it's only targeting.
Double cold a week. This is, I think, the 3rd copy of the card.
Yeah.
Because we could. I mean.
So it would have to be like a bandit or something.
Yeah. There's a decision if we want to be able to re-equip the last rites. We might, yeah. I think this one, yeah. I think that's very fair. Because then that puts the Elder Dragons back in the deck, and you can guarantee get one next turn. Tyler.
Laid. All right. Here we need this. This has got to be the repulse.
Yeah.
Or the hard bar. Like a hard bargain doesn't do it, so it has to be. It literally just has to be repulse.
Yeah.
Has to be a hard counter.
That is nasty work.
I think we would have already slammed it if we had it. So.
Yeah, and with the Elder Dragon
trying to figure out an answer around it, but
they don't get the effect of like the instant KO effect anymore. Yeah.
Abandon, put it back. Predict.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we'll pay another
Try again.
3 or 2. All right.
And that'll do it.
Well, so
I mean, I guess. Hold on. Actually, that's a 1 might unit.
Yep. There's a bunch of stuff
that is a 1 might unit.
Signature spell, Blade Flurry, Gust. You're not out of it quite yet. Yeah. Fury of Blades.
Fury of Blades. Flurry of Blades?
Yeah. I think it is. You're swinging blades around. Flurry of Blades can't be like the worst answer for it.
Fail to draw.
Flurry of Blades. All right,
fail to win. Okay, scooping.
Yeah, Tyler scooping. Yeah.
I don't know if you necessarily. I mean, I guess it depends on what's else in the hand, right? Because I guess you're only drawing off of the. No, because you could still hit like Elder Dragon after you equip.
It's
I don't
yeah,
think
it's
that was
only
the end of the
Elder
game
Dragon.
inherently.
You can guarantee the next hit's Elder Dragon now, so I think especially with how much time left, I think Tyler made the good call and said, let's just go to game 2.
Well, I think it was the other way around, right? I think Noah just scooped.
Oh, did Noah scoop? Sorry, did he have Gust? I thought you said he had Gust.
No. I'm saying like I feel like there were enough answers there.
No, if they had 3 cards, you're right. I thought the last card was Mind Splitter, so it was stop the attack, and then.
Well, you don't even need that, right? Because you just go Mind Splitter, attach last rights, end of turn trigger on that Elder Dragon, kill the Poro.
Are you saying that Tyler won or Noah scooped?
I think Noah scooped to Tyler, so Tyler's the winner.
Okay,
but I
because
don't think the
Lonely
game was
Poro
actually
won by
open.
itself, right? That's what you're saying?
But Lonely Poro could have been dead, is what I'm saying, is what I'm trying to get at.
How?
Is like, so if Lonely Poro is at Hillock by itself,
Yeah.
you go play Mind Splitter for 7, attach last rights with it, put an Elder Dragon to the bottom.
No,
whatever
no.
else.
You get to play it out, you make a token, and then you move over to the other battlefield with ganking, and then you win.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, sorry.
The Deceiver
I
part,
looked
yes.
away to update the things, and I thought you said he gusted the Poro back. I'm like, yeah, that's a G. So that was my confusion. I thought that last card was a gust, not the Mind Splitter. All right.
I now see, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's one of those things. There's just so much to keep track of, and in a webcam scenario like this, I feel like it'd be very difficult. So I really give a lot of props to these players for being able to play like
I'd say
this.
it's
There's
easier
so
when you're
much
talking to
information
your
to be
opponent.
keeping track of.
It's a little bit tougher when we're just watching the mime and going on. So, all right. So Tyler gets the first one. Yeah, because if they had Gust, they'd have to have Gust and Away. But like I think they had 3 cards. So it was one card was the Mind Splitter, which I think we knew that they're going to top deck. One was the.
I didn't see the other cards, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, because they hidden bladed, right? You know what? I'm just gonna double check. You know what? Let's just.
Oh, true. So they literally drew an extra 2 cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Flurry of Blades. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna just go. All right. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, you're muted. So
I mean,
I made fun of Dane, but I did it muted, so you don't have to like. We can talk about it when we're live now if you want. We can just go to game 2 all of a sudden.
These people don't know who I am. They're all Riftbound.
I mean, some people do. Div knows who you are.
Well, because he's an Eggman fan.
Yeah,
We're most of you Riftband watchers, fans of Eggman's channel prior to Riftbound.
Sure.
I think that's one thing that Riftbound has done exceedingly well. Is much like One Piece. I think it's got a lot of players that did not play any card games into card games.
Yeah, that was like I know you weren't at, but the Las Vegas one in February. I feel like I could any person that I knew from card games over the last 10 years, I could have run into them at that event. It was crazy. The amount of people who I ran into from pretty much my history of playing card games was insane. So many people I knew from so many different games.
Minus Brian Brown and
I see him all the time. That's fine. He lives in. I mean, even though he lives in Vegas, he had to be elsewhere.
Yeah.
Actually, I did end up seeing
George
him
there
the day. Like he came back.
with his spear there.
So yeah, we had a nice luncheon.
Good. All right. So here's now the question for game 2. This is the thing that I think was the most shocking from game 1 was the battlefield selection, because Aspirants is generally like the go second one. So in this game, you get to go first, and so you definitely would pick something like Paper Tree here. Really try to take advantage of what your opponent can and can't do. Whereas like LeBlanc, it feels like you should basically always open with Duskbro's Lab. And I'm honestly quite shocked to see that they both opened with like one of the battlefields that generally is dedicated to the go first or the go second. And now we're on Star Spring, one of the newer battlefields, and the Paper Tree.
Yeah, and I think that I think Tyler changed his chosen champion too from the unless it's just all art.
That is, yeah, no, that's the blue one. Which again, did Noah choose to go second?
Maybe. I will not claim to be Aurora Master yet, so we could just leave.
I mean, I guess maybe into Aurora specifically, it's better as LeBlanc to have this one available, so that way once you make the first like glass copy, you're like, and I'm gonna slam this, and now this is a an extra 5 might or whatever.
Yeah, well, when they have like so many ways to get rid of your dudes, right? Like being able to, have this also like. All right, I haven't played as much with the blue one, so forgive me for extrapolating. But you can make a it's only at battlefields, but like you can play a Blanc, and then you can make a copy of it, and then like the other one doesn't get hit by it, and like the other one protects itself from getting popped. So like,
correct.
If your opponent doesn't have any ways to remove your things, like it can just be like temporary is just the mindset, not a mandatory effect.
It is a mindset, but that was also, I can't tell. This feels like a good opening in theory of like, oh well, I'll conquer, I'll copy it, I'll play the LeBlanc, I'll just literally get a million death kneels.
Yeah. Until
you realize that one, you're gonna deck out, and two, that you had to lose a power there. Like that's pretty relative on turn one. Like that's relevant.
Yeah.
Relevant.
There it is.
Yeah,
but luckily, I mean, like LeBlanc Ford Drop doesn't have power, so like you can still play it next turn, right?
That there must be another gust in hand.
There has, like,
right?
Yeah. If I see that, I'm like,
there's just no way.
Yeah, there's no way. There's not another gust in hand.
And even with it being in hand, I don't know if pitching the gust into LeBlanc makes the most sense in the world. So here comes the bird. Coming into Star Spring, which I always forget what Star Spring does. It's one of the newer ones that I'm not.
Yeah. If you play a non-token,
go ahead and read this for the audience.
Then you get to.
When you play the non-token unit, you pull one back.
Yeah, but it doesn't. As far as I know, I can be hard corrected. I don't believe LeBlanc token activates because you play it as a token and then it becomes a non-token, but you played it as a token, so you can't. Because obviously, if you could Star Spring and move it back for free, that'd be broken with LeBlanc. There's a bunch of broken things with LeBlanc.
It kind of turns the battle still into Hillock because you play so many 2-cost units.
Yeah.
That you go, I will then play the 2-cost unit. My ready unit will get pushed back, and I will go into the other battlefield using that temporary one.
Yeah.
Right. Setting himself back a turn here, unless he's got another ramp spell.
Yeah, we got the sabotage though.
Death Grip, Mirror Image, Hidden Blade, and another Karthus? Yeah. That would explain why we didn't probably play the Soaring Scout on one, is that we might not have had it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you take here between... Yeah. It really depends, though, right? Like, if you have the Flurry of Blades and the Bullet Time's already in hand... Kind of one of the situations where it's like, okay, copy my Elder Dragon. You come in, I'll just flurry or whatever. Yeah. But I don't know.
Hidden Blade, I think, is also fun.
And that was
because they can use Hidden Blade defensively as well. And we're going after
accelerating the MF,
the Karthus
taking
here.
A point. Yeah, I mean, if you took the Hidden Blade, you do that. Yep, this is just basically a ramp spell, even if you're only going to get
one draw. Yeah, you want to use the double death kneel before it goes away.
Death kneel.
Very fair.
Yep.
All right. So definitely a little bit of a tougher start for Tyler here. We're going to be at 6. But, we just saw the hand. We do have, 2 more cards in hand, but nothing too crazy so far. I mean, we don't, mind playing out the champion unit, but it's, not...
Yeah, you don't want it to be the one that conquers. You want to play it when on an already established battlefield.
Yeah. Oh, we got double draws, right? But mirror image.
And this is going to be tough because you can even just crash the. No, because they're both red units. Oh my goodness. Because then you just copy. this, and then it has ganking inherently. Maybe does she?
No, she doesn't have ganking inherently. She just has acceleration.
But she just moves back and then readies another thing.
Oh, doesn't.
Are you sure she doesn't have ganking? I'm pretty sure she has ganking.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be.
And then you just crash them, and you get the energy back. Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah. Sorry, I always like. I'm like, yeah. The
I
legend
think maybe
is the one. The fact that the legend and the champion has ganking is kind of superfluous at times, but.
Yeah. And then that's now a copy of Misfortune. And oh my goodness, if you just put a LeBlanc there, keep the Misfortune.
I don't think we have enough.
Goodness.
I don't think we have enough runes for it. I think we're just asking. Okay, yeah, we have one floating, I think is what we're saying. Okay.
Glask. In the back. Okay. Choosing not to play LeBlanc. Gonna let the MF go.
Yeah, and
But
obviously the Glask is really good
Glask
at playing out the Karthus back, right?
Yeah.
Which is super nice.
Keep the advantage engine going. But there's still another Karthus in hand, so it's not like the primary thing that we have to get to.
Yeah, there's no Death Neo with the token, because again, it's a Misfortune token. I do agree. Yep. I'm kind of surprised they didn't play out the 4-drop Misfortune instead.
LeBlanc.
Yeah. Sorry, LeBlanc instead. Yeah.
One in hand, and we know that it's Karthus.
Yeah.
I mean that this does feel quite ahead in theory for Noah, but we've got to see an Aurora come down like soon. Otherwise, these effects are just going to start getting out of hand. You're not going to be able to compete with the might.
Yeah, because I think we recycled 3 runes last turn, Sabotage and Misfortune. So I don't think we've gotten that much ramp. So it's a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, Noah is definitely kind of whiffed here, not seeing a catalyst in either game so far. And that's really the card. Like, Mobilize is obviously very strong, but it's really the catalyst on curve that I think makes the deck work.
All right, so hoarding to 3 with the Glask. We're both going to ramp off of Paper Tree, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For the hold, which is important. Definitely why all the Aurora decks are playing this card, just like punish your opponent for taking points in the first place.
Did Noah ramp as well? I might have missed. Yeah, because we got 3 and 1. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It might just be, I mean, it's Karthus and one other mystery card, so it really might just be like play Karthus pass. You know what I mean? Like it could just be, unfortunately, as simple as that.
You want your Glask to die, right? Because then you get 2 things from your trash, which is nice. Which can be another Karthus, and then like, fortunately, we don't have any draw Death Nails, which is
it's
tough.
just the Soaring is there, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we've seen a lot of LeBlanc's lists very recently kind of come out to stop playing like 3 of the yellow LeBlanc.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, you know what? Like I'll have it in the champ zone and I'll use it and I'll start recycling it with Glask. And it's like, yeah, but when you play more than one, you actually keep your hand size up, right?
Yeah.
And that's just a little scary because now I think we're at 7. We're going to 9. So he's got it. Here comes Aurora and put an MF back and move on with life.
Yeah, the Paper Tree really just, does that one extra rune ends up being important. So.
Well, I mean, if we're at 9 and we're not windmill slamming it, right?
Yeah, then we do not have it. Oh, that is brutal.
Was that a straight pass?
Straight pass, yeah, sure is.
With like 6 cards in hand?
With like 6 cards in hand, yeah.
So it's got to be like double Elder Dragon and like Fury of Blades, right?
Yeah.
Like just a bunch of 6 spells and... Oh, that's really tough.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really tough.
All right, we're using the effect for the Poro. Yeah, I mean, now you're drawing 2 to 4 cards. Likely. Interaction with is very tough.
And now this is the question of, is this where you decide I'm going to start playing LeBlanc?
Yeah.
The Karthus should still be exhausted, but...
It should be, yeah.
That's LeBlanc here. I mean, just without the cards in hand, this is where LeBlanc definitely is not like as strong, right?
Yeah, it is funny. Like it's either they have 0 cards in hand or 10. Like the in between is so
Yeah.
wide. Like they almost
Feast
never
or
have
famine
like,
for
just
sure.
average size. Well, we got 12, so okay, Aurora now.
Which I mean, if you even if you have Elder Dragon, you would still Aurora here, so that way you get it for both turns.
Yeah, I mean, if we had Mind Splitter in hand, like we could maybe. Yeah, he's saying that. Please give me Mind Splitter. I would be very happy with the Mind Splitter. We got no cards in hand.
Oh my god, being at like a top level tournament and playing this in a finals when you have to sit and write down all these cards, and that is not good.
That is the bad one. I mean, I don't know what's in hand. I would assume that there is an Elder Dragon for it, but like
the flash of the no hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this right here, like this is really tough for a note taking perspective. Like,
I mean, also those are all like the cards we have to be afraid of, right? And maybe just have, you know, the funny thing with Aurora is that you get to see what your opponent's side decks more times than not, right? Like it is so.
Yep.
Yeah.
They sideboard. So... If you have a good intuition on what like the average build is playing too, you can basically like suss out how many of each card they have left.
Yeah.
So getting the extra ramp here off the paper tree, cards in hand to discard for the hold effect of LeBlanc. We are holding to 7. Noah needs literally multiple answers.
Yeah, at this point, I think we likely just bring everything back. You know, Tyler is just top decking cards right now, but you know, Call of the Week right now would be probably the best card to draw. Right, you get to draw 2.
Yeah,
you get to get rid of their Mind Splitter. You know that the dragons are, you know that they're going to play an Elder Dragon next turn, right? That's completely understood.
No reason to move the reflection unit back because LeBlanc says at my battlefield, not here.
No, yeah, there is, because it's the Lonely Poro, so you need to make sure it's with something to get the draw.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That is something that I did talk to some folks about. I think everyone should be required to buy additional copies of the most important cards and then cut out the names and
you kind of had me, and then my counter argument was going to be, well, then if you have 4 or 5 copies of a card in your deck box, someone's going to be upset, right? Like you just can't do that. You can't have extra copies of it. But
No. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But then
that's why you cut out just the name
to have like little name tags for your tokens. I don't know how I feel about that. We need to add
Is that
stickers.
better than just having 12
stickers
reflection tokens and going, and this one's a long blue, and this one's a... And that's why everyone also has to carry a copy, up to 3 copies of every single card in the game forever with them because of mirror image, right?
Yeah.
What if you resolve all 3 mirror images at the same time? Did you think about that?
I did not. No.
I apologize to Noah here. This looks like a really tough position.
Listen, I'm the kind of guy.
Honestly, like you kind of need to have a card in hand to play.
My event.
We know that there's not
as the token. All right, that's the kind of guy I am. So I'm barely thinking past step 1.
I play official tokens and everything.
I know you are, because you're a world champion at a card game.
No, because my brain no likey. These new runes are so pretty, but they are not uniform.
You don't like them? I mean, like it is.
No, they're gorgeous. If I played a monocolor deck, oh, that'd be awesome.
What part's not uniform?
But they are not. They're not uniform with each other. It's not just a symbol in the center, because some of the symbols are like a little up and to the left and then kind of facing down and right. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And there's the Elder Dragon.
Yeah, I think you have to choose Karthus, right?
Do you?
I think so.
I guess.
Allegedly, we did.
Allegedly, and this is now. Now you definitely have the last rights, because you just cannot get walked over by a Watcher here. Yeah, it sucks that he's playing on the top of his deck, but you cannot let that happen. Okay, he's gonna take the risk. The extra 3. 2 might, I think, maybe.
Those are
Stack deck,
decks.
3 in a row. And there's the other Aurora, so we know that that is not coming. Elder Dragon. Pop the LeBlanc, maybe? It's the biggest unit that that has no Death Knell trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you hit the 5 cost to play out Karthus again, and then you're sad. So.
And then you're just right back into the same spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love that all your consistency pieces are right next to each other.
For sure.
And so there's still 1 Elder Dragon left because we know that he's got an alt art.
Yes, we do. Actually,
he's got 2 alt arts, and then this regular is the first time we've seen it besides
right,
the discard.
Because I think the first one played for turn was the alt art.
Pro tip, folks, that's why you should play matching arts at tournaments.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Because you give away information sometimes that might not otherwise have been apparent. Yeah. You assume that they're on 3 Elder Dragon, but you don't know they're on 3 Elder Dragon until you do that.
Alright, well.
Alright, and there's the big shuffle here.
Sacrifice. Okay. So, this is going to let us, on cost, Death Knell something. Alright, get Karthus. And then draw 2, ramp 1. I mean, we draw 2 to ramp, but that's fine.
Sacrifice the unit now. There it goes. All right, and so this is currently only 5 might represented on board, which is not very much. The Cull, you get rid of, the Poro probably, draw 2, get a little deeper.
Yeah. If
you rid of an Elder Dragon,
if you reflection token their Elder Dragon, that can also just win you the game. Though you're kind of at a weird spot. You might have to. I don't know how to do it because you are in a weird spot because I don't think you can go for game anymore now, right? Because if you reflection token, like you can't get both battlefields.
You usually get both because you have the Honest Broker. Oh, I see what you mean. Actually,
which is good, yeah. Which you should expect.
Salvage, and we know that they are not next to these other Auroras. Yeah, that should be the end of the game then. Even if you don't clear the battlefields this turn, you can just move to the other. You get 1 instance of ganking, you get another draw, you get a gold, and then on the following turn, you're just looking for like any answer to anything because your opponent is not producing new bodies every turn.
Yeah, especially because they hard played the Elder Dragon, so they're going to, I think, 10 runes next turn.
Yeah. Do you think Aurora's real?
I think it's real. I do. I do think it's a deck, and I do think that there is some skill for it. Because I've played
absolutely. Anyone that thinks that there's just like straight up no skill in any deck is silly.
But I would say of the decks, it is probably one of the more linear decks in Riftbound, which stands out because this game is generally not so linear.
Yeah,
in my experience.
So we're ramping 2. We get the extra 1 from the paper tree.
Yeah.
And we are drawing. Noah kind of praying for some sort of like, I don't even know what you do to get out of this situation. It would have to have been like another Aurora, right? Like when you did the other shuffle, it just happened to work out perfectly there because you don't even have stack decks to dig for it. Because they're all 3 in that last stack.
3 in hand. Can be 6 next turn.
Very difficult spot.
Which is crazy. Again, I am so happy Karthus is getting played in a deck, finally. I think it's a deck that you read it, or a card that you read it and you're like, man, this is going to get abused somehow, so.
But, like, I enjoy that it's at least in a deck that it doesn't feel yet so broken. Like, LeBlanc is obviously very strong. Yeah. No doubt about it. If you don't think that, that's a little silly. But I'm also glad that it is not like, oh, Karthus has to be banned because the interaction is too strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because by itself, it is like the only it's not a broken card by itself, but it is like sabotage. Okay, I mean when you have the hand advantage, go for it. I mean, what? We were maybe thinking like We could have Death Grip maybe, and we want to use that first. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I was thinking about Death Grip. Yeah. And there it goes. Pew. Just guarantees the draw 2 first.
Tyler still, it is interesting. Like, this feels like it should be all wrapped up, but Tyler still does have to find an answer to these battlefields, right? The ganking from MF kind of gives you the ouch to, oh, what if I try to hold here with like a small unit, right? Something like Sivir or Yi, if they don't have an accelerate unit, it's just kind of like, oh, I can't move over well enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, Div, Noah might be at 5 points. I know you're watching and listening. Is Noah at 4 points or 5 points? I think he's at 5 maybe. I might have missed the hold from the start of this turn.
Not 100% sure, honestly.
Yeah.
Shuffling Black, the Mind Splitter, and the Lunar Bloom. Leaving that there.
I'll just pause myself too. 1 second. You're gonna be muted for a second.
Points.
Yeah. I was trying to watch. They looked like a Kirby 4 drone, so I was like, "Is it hit 5?" But no.
Certainly on webcam, it feels like we got to be using dice.
Sure. I mean, we are using dice for Tyler. He's using those big boy dice, which I appreciate.
Big appreciate. And the red and the white, it's so easy.
It is. But I do like I can't not promote taking notes. I think that's like the preferred way. So.
That is I wish that is something that was legal in other card games. Not every card game allows you to do so. Fury of Blades, gotta love it.
Yeah, so the interaction
really sure
here is
what
we're trying to hidden blade our dude, and by using the hidden blade on our dude, we're trying to draw 2, but they kill it before the hidden blade can. So we get 2 gold token though. Woo! Big money. This is tough when there's a big old dragon on both battlefields, right?
Yeah.
Another Karthus. Man, we can get so many bodies next turn. And
it doesn't even matter that you deramp this much because you just you just have 2 gold you just made, and then is that another honest broker?
Yeah. So like we've got no card draw.
So I mean, holding to 6.
Yeah, I mean we can just pass with 12 open and just stare at him and be like, you have no chance.
You have 2 cards in hand, and it's on you to get the answer.
No, here's the only issue. One issue, right? I would consider conceding as Tyler right now because it's going to be very easy for you to get the point lead against specifically this deck, and have the 2-point lead for the win, right? We only have 6 minutes left in time. So
start the Elder. Well, but in which case, I mean, you go into time and then it's by points as long as you're up by 2 in the prior
that's
game,
what I'm saying. I'm saying like game? you are. In
which case, you wouldn't necessarily want to give your opponent more time, right? Like
I guess that's right. I guess that's fair. I think just making sure you have enough time to score that many points. But that's also like why I think, as you mentioned, Hillock's so good on 3 because as LeBlanc, you can get such an early point lead because you got double conquer on turn 2.
Yep, going first. And your opponent, like, it's so unlikely that they're going to be able to deal with both battlefields. So yeah, he scoops up that game. Going into 3 here. And honestly, these last battlefields are going to be super important. Typically, this is something where, like, the Aurora decks would be looking at Sigil of the Storm, right? Making him recycle an additional rune, which is definitely costly to LeBlanc. She is already power hungry as is.
Yeah. It looks like we are, going back to our, I would say, more standard champion, which isn't too surprising, I think.
He's pulling out the Otacons, which I think is the right call. If you're going into time like this, you're not going to be in a long enough game where Otacon is going to come up.
No. And then, the Dark Rose Lab as our last battlefield.
Is that what that one is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just says, if you're LeBlanc or Lilia, play this battlefield. It's so fun.
Honestly, hold on. I saw a local Victor have it, and I thought that was pretty good.
Sure. I mean, that's fair.
Right. Extra tokens and whatnot.
I could. Like, there are definitely other decks that can take, but like temporary decks. Oh, it's such a good
It's so good.
It's so good. Yeah, any battlefield that only you can get advantage from outside of mirror matches, obviously, is just has to be like an auto include in this game.
And that's honestly, it sounds silly, but I was looking at that bird one in Vikes. I'm like, not a lot of decks are gonna do that.
Yeah. No, they're. I was not expecting them to ban battlefields this early into the game, and so for them to have like the heads up of like these battlefields are played like every time, and there's not a reason to not to.
Yeah.
I think it's really opened up the chance for, unique battlefields.
Other battlefields to shine.
All right.
Because I mean, even still, right? If those were unbanned, it would still just be there are new ones here that are still played, but most people would still be on Obelisk and Screaming Tree.
Yeah. All right.
We do have 2 ramp 1. We got to play the mobilize, then we can ramp the 1. Hopefully stack deck here. Try to find the.
Oh yeah, there's the stack deck, but it means you're not afraid of Gust.
Let's find the first catalyst this set.
Yeah, I mean,
that
I
was
would
a pretty
say that
quick
Noah's
grab.
been. They've yet to see perfect curve, and their Aurora hits have not always been the best. I think they've hit Mind Splitter first both times. I could be wrong. I know they did it for one time, but the Mind Splitter.
Certainly, that first Mind Splitter in the last game was like almost very detrimental.
Oh man, we're gonna be using the mirror image.
Mirror image on your own thing. Gain the double points. Checks out. Are you gonna go all the way down to 1 rune here, though? Is that crazy?
No, it's just 2 because we started at 4.
No. But I'm saying if you go to Sigil.
Oh sure. That is a little crazy.
Feels a little crazy, but you are against the clock here.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna if they don't do anything, you hold to 3. Are we hiding something? Oh.
Hiding a hidden blade?
I guess so. I mean, a big gust would be. Oh, Catalyst. All right.
We finally
Catalyst.
got it. Yep. One.
And we got the bloom.
Scryers.
All right, Tyler.
This is definitely one where the
drawing
the Furyable
1, 2, 3, and then a 4th return.
Crazy. If you don't discard 1 for the copy first, which I think he's going to. Yep.
Yeah, because we're gonna play another. It's any card at a battlefield, right, for LeBlanc?
Yeah, as long as you're holding there. But I do think he's still exhausted. I think that is relevant.
The token?
He stood as the legend.
It
has to stand itself during activate, and then it taps itself to do conquering, or to do the hold or conquer effect.
I mean, what we're at
immediate
9,
pass. Right? So, yeah, I think we might be at 10. Sabotage first. Pray to find that coal or salvage. And there goes the coal.
We kept the turtles in because they don't really do anything.
Yeah. Did you say the turtles? The shark?
Yeah.
Bro has not been to Hawaii.
No, it's definitely turtle. I don't care who you are.
Right, and here comes the Aurora. We are playing the game. Noah is in the game officially. That is time and round. 3 rounds in overtime. Or 3 turns here in overtime. And hopefully we're not hitting that Mind Splitter again. Looking for the Elder Dragon to kill off both areas.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Gonna probably react with that Hidden Blade. Get an extra draw too.
Yeah, so we're drawing 3 cards.
4 cards.
Technically, and then the other one.
You,
yeah, four cards. Yeah.
Yeah. 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
There's a copy of that.
I think we're just like, if we find salvage, we're good to go. Because this was turn 1 for Noah. Or turn 0. We're turn 1 for Tyler here. And I don't think... I mean, they can get 2 points. They have to play Misfortune. Yeah, there's salvage. Yeah. Play a 2-drop. Yeah. Sentry for even more draw. But I think... So this should be the last turn for Tyler. Or for Noah. This turn 2. But we could do Misfortune. And accelerate it, and then we get to move our dragon, and then we get 2 points, and then it'd be tough for Tyler to get a 4th point.
It would be tough, but not impossible.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it sucks to quote unquote play for time, but this is what I kind of meant, you know, with the Tyler kind of scooped maybe before the game actually ended. Is that this kind of stuff counts, you know, when you're playing at a top level event, like those couple of extra minutes that are bought by just like actually playing out the rest of the game. Obviously, players play quickly and with time, but as long as he is making game actions that are actively like going towards a potential win, it makes sense here to make sure that you are trying your best still to win that game, so that way either you do not go to a game 3, or if you do have to play for time as the aggressive deck, you have the opportunity to actually do so.
Yeah. So they shorthanded it a little bit. They play out Misfortune, accelerated, move it to the Sigil, get the point, untap a rune due to that. We're at 2 points to 3. If Tyler's able to get a 4th point, he ends up taking it. Otherwise, it's going to be a draw.
Which, you know, I'm not 100% sure how. I mean, it would have to be another call, right? Like a unit plus call.
It could be like double Hidden Blade, which would be...
Okay, sure. Well, unless he has Repulse, but I don't think we saw it sided in ever, so I keep talking about that card as if it's like about to happen.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think he's asking, do you have Gust? Yeah, okay, then game's over. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do.
Yep.
Yeah, which is
all right,
100% fair.
Right.
So,
GG's.
Yeah,
Tyler seeing that it is not possible to win from that scenario.
Yeah. Honestly, and not to be... I mean, I guess what? They got rid of their Aurora. I do think this would have been an uphill game for Tyler. He definitely played in time, so he made some greedier plays. But this looked like a game where Noah found all his pieces at the right time, and that's really tough for a lot of decks to interact when that happens.
That is probably one of the things that's very appealing about Aurora for most players is that one in, you know, every 3 games or so, you're just going to see it all. You're going to go Mobilize on turn 1, Catalyst on 2, Aurora ASAP. Like, you're just going to hit it perfect, and then you're going to go Elder Dragon immediately. The next turn, you're going to be able to Misfortune and get another guy. Like, it sometimes curves out perfectly. And honestly, from a competitive standpoint, having it to where 1/3 of your games are near auto wins solely because the deck functions is very nice.
It is. I mean, especially for these longer days, right? It's how it is, right? I mean, like what? A third of your games you auto win. A third of your game that's very difficult to win. And then the last third is like a third you right? Like it's
the close one where like you kind of hit your ramp.
Yeah.
You maybe you miss the Aurora by a turn, but then like Misfortune is still out when you go to Aurora, so like the next turn you have a little more tempo. It definitely feels that way with Aurora. It's like you're just basically guaranteed to win one game, lose one game, and then play one that is like, you know, one additional wrong thing going, or if my opponent kind of misses like they miss a spot where they needed a point, they're gonna fall behind.
For sure. So, well, I think we're pretty much done. Table 4 might be a draw as well, and then we have at least 4 players undefeated because we did have an unpaired. So, Dane, this might be it for you for today. Just because I know I think we might only do 3 rounds today. That might actually be what it ends up being. So
okay. If it is the end of my time, I appreciate anyone that listened. I would tell you to follow me on places, but I don't really post anymore. This is my home. I show up on
as any
the
good
Egman
content creator. You can just find me in the wins. Like you'll know me when you see me.
I mean, if you want me anywhere, it is at Dane Reich on effectively anything.
You have to ask Egman
otherwise,
first.
Though,
I'm the first layer.
You do have to go to my agent.
Dane. That's the rules.
To my agent.
So.
And he is a really wonderful content creator. As you guys know, Hayden puts out so much content. He streams like 5 days a week.
Yeah. This is my second stream.
Every card game under the sun besides like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon Magic. Yeah. If it's not a big 3, you're not playing it, or you're playing it. And I really respect the grind and everything that goes on. So I appreciate you having me, and hope everyone has a good luck. And also, let's go Vex. I don't know if there's a Vex in the room, but I
think there is 1 or 2 Vex. So we'll see. I'll look and see if they ended up taking it. So
Diana, Ezreal, Vex. Those 3 decks are allowed to win.
Diana's definitely here. I don't know if anyone actually brought Ezreal, so I'd have to double check. But.
It is tougher when you're just playing like other Diana, except it's not new.
Sure, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. All right.
Well,
Dan, you might actually be everybody. Back. We'll see. We'll talk to Div, but otherwise, we'll be back. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. Bye. We'll be right back.
Thanks, guys.
All right, hey, we're back. We've got round number 2. We've got 4 players left undefeated, so should be doing
Yes.
2 more rounds. And Div, how
I
you
have
doing? How you doing?
I have transformed from Dane to Div
Dane
now.
to Div,
You know,
yeah.
so it's been very exciting. No, it's good. Very interesting game 1. You know, Aurora is very strong in this format. It was actually 2 very good top contenders of this set, right? LeBlanc and Aurora.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really interesting to see how the game played out. There was a moment where it was a double cull into a hidden blade, and I was like, "Oh my god!" He just saw everything there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
other
When he
than
did
that,
the call, yeah, like it was just the perfect sequencing for what he needed, right? Like
I
it
know.
was,
Yes, yeah.
just showing what you can do as with LeBlanc when you can. I mean, it is a bit of a feast and famine deck, right? Either you have
Yes.
like all the cards that you need or none, but it ended up being working out for sure. So we're getting set up though. If we're gonna go to table 2, it's gonna be the Master Yi. It's gonna be the older legend, and then also Kazik, which I haven't seen that much Kazik, and I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Might be an Aurora build. We'll
Could,
see.
it could be, right? I mean,
Yes.
there's just anytime your opponent is playing a body deck, right? You got to be like, all right, are they on it? Like, what's up? So I gotta press a bunch of buttons real quick, but we'll get that up.
We've already started here. Wow. So it is Aurora Yi from set 1. So essentially, if folks don't know what it is, basically whenever I'm defending or attacking alone, I get +2. That's my leader effect.
I
And
think it's only defending alone, right?
defending alone.
Yeah,
Yes, defending alone. Yeah, and Fey Folk on the other side, which is basically whenever I move with a unit, I can move another unit there, which is in pre-rift was a very cool card.
Yeah, and I think like just being able to movement's always like a strong, I think, mechanic in this game, right? This game kind of revolves around it, so having some chances for it is good. You have to spend some XP and tap, so it's a little bit tough. But this is a legend I haven't spent a lot of time in, but I think there's a lot of cool, combos you get for it. So we're already at 2 points also for Kazik. Let me get what our battlefields are: Raven Bloom and
Observatory, and Monastery of Hirana.
All right. There's the Raven Bloom, and on the right it is Monastery, which again, I've said it before. Anytime that you have a battlefield that you can mildly guarantee you're the only one who can get value, even if it's just minor value, you're good to go. All right, let's finally then just get the names of the players. So, and the legends. So yeah, legends. Kaziks on the right. Is it Kaziks? Is that the correct?
Yes, KHA apostrophe Zix.
Okay. Because I could be like Kaziks or like I'm sure there's.
Yeah, it's like Ka, I, Sa, Ka, Zix. All these void characters, right?
Yeah. Does Yi have a point currently?
The Yi does have a point.
Has one.
Actually, no, he does not.
Okay.
I think. I'm just gonna ask.
All right, trying to go to Raven Bloom. 3 open.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Now we have a point.
Now we get a point. There you go.
2 points? One is our XP. Okay, we have 2 XP
yes.
and 1 point.
One is
okay.
the XP.
All right, sorry. That's
Yes. do you want me to clear it up? Tell them to.
Yeah, if you could confirm, or just have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It's one point and 2 XP. We can do it. Both decks are XP decks too, because there's 1 XP for Nicholas. They do have the XP token on there, like the bottom of the screen for you guys. I think XP is a cool mechanic. It is a little bit cumbersome to have another number that you have to be very aware about.
Especially on stream. Yeah.
On stream, and when the number is around the same size of how many points you have for most of the game. That's also
True.
tough.
That is correct. That is true. But hey, 2 XP decks. That's good variety, right? Because then we didn't get to see XP. But yeah, XP is this new mechanic that's come out with Unleashed, right? And it's kind of like playing League of Legends and
Yeah.
card games, because that's what Riftbound does, right?
It is, yeah. And so we're gonna spend our XP to get a buff here. So currently I think it's 4 on 4 on 4.
Yeah.
Or sorry, 4 onto the other one. Yeah, so we're just getting the free point and we're getting the buff to get the draw, so we're good. Yeah, because the monastery because of the buff. All right, we're good. We're tracking. We're at 3 points.
The camel is already out, which is really cool. Ruin runner in the back.
You think the names are swapped? You are correct. Sorry, names are swapped. Sorry, both of them start with K's. Their Discord names are not anywhere near their real names, and they're both. All right, thank you for that. My apologies. There we go. Thank you. All right. And we've got the Fae there. So that's going to make it so he has to move the Yi over, right?
Yes. Yep. He can choose what he wants to basically move.
And so Yi's technically the attacker, right? So it's not getting the defense boost.
Yes, that is correct.
And I think we're currently 4-4.
Are you talking about XP or points?
4 points. Sorry.
Might.
Yeah, might. Yeah, because it's
Might,
three
might.
points for James, 2 XP for Yi, and one point.
Ooh, we're gonna play out the Kazakhs right from the champion zone as ambush onto the showdown. Okay, very cool. That's why I think this champion unit is so cool. The purple Kazakhs with ambush.
Yeah.
It's always a threat on the board and can be played out. Very cool.
The fact that you can play it at any time, right, is just is nice like that. Just the ambush ability is strong. So we only have one open. I think we have to lose the Yi, right? And Kazakh's ability.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
As the champion, yeah. When I attack or defend, if an enemy is alone, you get +2 and the 2 XP. So we're currently at 2 XP. Kazakh's at 6 might, so you had to lose the other 2, which is fine. Which is a fine trade.
Mm-hmm.
We already scored off that battlefield this turn. And then we're going to move over to the Raven Bloom. So they don't even get like the defense trigger for this too. This has been a really strong turn for James here.
This is a very strong start. Kazakhs is honestly a very strong. I think a lot of people were like not confident in Kazakhs, but I think it's really showing its true colors as the meta is starting to more and more evolve over time.
Yeah, I really like Sivir in set 2, even though like I never got to play the deck I wanted to. So same runes. We just played the Kinko Initiate, so since something else had 5 might, we were able to draw 1 on the play, which is really nice. And then the other unit that's currently at the battlefield is I believe another newer one. Is it the? If you might be able.
It's the one that play me to get an XP. I'm forgetting the name though.
Yeah.
Whenever you play me, gain 1 XP.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it was part of my every pre-rift XP deck.
All right.
Okay, it's good.
So we're defending alone, so we get the +2
Yeah.
and the XP again from Kazakh here. So we're at 4 XP. I don't have an XP marker. I'm sorry. We have to just trust the dice here, but.
Then Discipline has been played.
Yeah.
We are gonna react with the hidden card.
Ooh,
Edge
huge.
of Night. That's big.
So do you get to equip that there, get the boost as well? So I think is it 8 to 8, right? Rune Runner is a
4, 5, 6, 7, and the buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 to 8. Yeah.
Okay, and then we do get the guard there.
Definitely a crash.
Sorry, it's a 9 to 8. Yeah, because it's we discipline to 7 and guard to 9, and then Kha'Zix was at 8 due to the +2 and the +2.
Yeah. From Edge of Night and the buff.
We
right?
didn't have a buff for that one. No. So it's just Edge
What
of
was the
Night.
other +2 from?
So Kha'Zix's champion ability is when I attack or defend alone, or when your opponent attacks
Oh,
or
yeah,
defends alone. Yeah, you get the +2 also.
Yeah.
So playing up the Poro, getting the Rune Runner on a battlefield is really intimidating, right? Because now the interactions are a little bit lesser. Currently 2 points and 2 XP for Nicholas, and we've got 5 points and 4 XP for James here. Yeah, but honestly,
I like.
oh, go for it.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Go for it.
No, you for sure. Go for it.
I was gonna say I like that the XP tracker is being utilized in this, so at least we can tell what the XP dice is.
Yeah. I think that is quite helpful. But I'm also biased. Alright, looks like we're for 3. Thinking of something. I mean, we do have...
You have 4 runes to play with here. And 5 runes on Kha'Zix's side.
Yeah, now we didn't do... We could have equipped the equipment and then gone the draw off the Kinko, right? So
Yes.
we decided to not do that. It's funny, their opponent's playmat is
You know, I saw that, but I don't want to say
yeah.
say it.
Yeah. Just double take there, like should be that surprised.
That's funny.
Should be that surprised that card's being played.
Yeah, it's a good card, right? Although no one plays World Atlas anymore, which was the other skirmish map. I don't.
I've
I mean,
never seen anyone
anymore.
play it, but I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna be playing out the signature spell here. So it's
Void Assault.
Yeah. So move a friendly unit, then move an enemy unit. If they both move to a battlefield you don't control, you're the attacker. So we are able to what? Yeah.
Move the Stalwart Poro there, yeah.
Yeah, and then they have to likely lose it. I mean, it currently they are the attacker because we already have stuff on the battlefield.
Yeah, so the shield doesn't come into play.
Or the Yi effect, yeah.
Yeah.
But we can punch.
Ooh.
That is tough. Ooh, reacting with Gust. Oh, also, I'm going to guess we did it. I'm not sure if we did. Did we do the Ravenbloom Conservatory on defense?
No, but if he forgets, it forgets because it says you may.
You may. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I won't.
Yeah.
So currently,
I've forgotten it a few times, and I will like, can I do it now? No, you missed it.
So currently, it's what 8 to 7 though, right? Because it's the Poros at 2, and then it got +5.
Yeah.
And we have 3, 3, 2.
Yes.
So we're still fine. We can just decide which one we're keeping around. I don't know if he realized he didn't do Monastery yet.
Yeah. I'm just yeah. So essentially, if you've missed it, I think you can't, but you because read me exactly what Conservatory says. Actually, I have it right here. When you defend here, reveal the top card. If it's a spell, put it in your hand. Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah. Yes, because it's still showdown, right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sabotage. All right. Yeah.
I mean, they can choose when to do it during a showdown, I guess, but
Not.
I think it's a mandatory
Not
thing.
particular. I will allow it, but it's
Yeah.
it's a mandatory thing. I think it's like until the end. Like the whatever Riftbound rules, right? It's they've been.
Oh yeah, when defending is first.
Yeah. The for lack of better, like
Yeah.
their anti-sharking rules, right? Mean that you can. I mean, this also is not like a high elo event, right? This is
Yes.
smaller,
yes.
so I'll be fine with it. Judges will be different on that. And it's also a bit obscured because you don't physically have the card across from you, right? It's your opponent's battlefield, so
Yeah.
I'll be lenient on that. Oh, another.
Thanks, Hayden. You're such a nice guy.
Yeah,
Who knew?
Yeah, just to get punched the second time.
Oh
Man,
no.
this poor's got 2 fists and they're punching.
Oh my god.
That is tough.
What is he like? Up to like 14 might now?
He's
9 plus
currently at
5?
12, and the
Oh yeah, because the +2 doesn't count.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
and
right.
then James is currently at 8. And there they go.
A lot recycled from Kaizen side, like the Yi side.
Yeah.
Though that turn.
And we are going to buff with the we gain an XP. That is like a really cool mechanic for specifically this one. Like Kha'Zix, you just can immediately buff a unit like this that gains XP.
Yeah, very cool.
It's just now like Yi's tough when they are holding 1, but they're holding 2. They just went from 3 points to 5. Like this is, and the worst thing is that you forced the combat and you're the one who got punished for it.
I know. I'm sorry. Isn't that what Ride the Wind has been always doing for a while?
Sorry,
now?
all right, sorry, I forgot you're not a chaos player, so you're just not used to.
Yes, I do not pity any of that.
Yeah. And there's the charm, and yeah, our Poro is at 5 might, and we are defending. We don't get the draw, but it's pretty good there. Oh, does Kha'Zix run a lot of like I think it's pretty clear we're not in an Aurora deck, right?
No, clearly not.
But and there could have been like a choice to like equip the Knight's Edge there just to make it a 5. So if they charm, they'd have to do something extra.
Yep.
But Defy and the stun
Back off.
card. I think we gotta go back
Yeah.
off unless we have like another spell we have.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think back off is a good choice. Yeah. One card in hand, so he's gonna start top decking soon. Akshan.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Choosing to play Akshan. Can't steal any gear because there isn't anything.
Yep. And Nicholas is at 7. So, I mean, the thing is, like, we know it's in hand, right? It's a Defy and a card.
Yes.
Best card is like maybe Discipline, right?
If he sees another charm here,
Yeah, another charm would be insane.
yeah.
Especially into the Poro, because it'd be 5 to 4, and the fact that you get to potentially draw one off the Ravenbloom.
Mm-hmm. Here's a quick trivia question for you.
Oh, good.
Can you run the Alpha Strike, the new
Sorry.
signature? Oh, it's
Sorry,
a
just I had to
Sorry.
watch the Ruin Runner. Just
I know.
ruin this game. All right. So I mean, the good news is that like it's not alone anymore. That one isn't. So
Yeah.
it's truly just 8 over there. The bad news is that they're at 7, and you have to contest both battlefields, and both have a thing that says you can't touch me. So it might be game 2. All right, buff our dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's 5 might now. You're in trouble.
And we're at 7 might. All right.
Oh, okay.
If we have another buff and then we can ride the wind over to the other, we could do it. Or even if we have, yeah, I think we'd have to have ride the wind in some capacity, but we also know that they can defy it. So
Yes.
we're at 7. And okay.
Call to arms. +2 for this turn.
So that is good. And then if you win combat, you get 2 XP. Sorry, it's +3 for the turn.
Going.
Now
Oh,
they have to
+3,
decide
okay.
if they want to. They could have defied it too,
Yes.
but they did not. So we gain 2 XP off that, so we're at 5 XP. We're also at 6 points. And we need Ride the Wind. And I guess we're gonna spend the buff to draw a card.
Do we have it?
It's seeming like no, but maybe.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I mean, okay. I think we just drew the Fey Folk, because otherwise,
Yes.
if we got into the other one and then we could have forced the damage, right? That must have been If we had Fey, we could have actually gone to. We could have pressured the first battlefield and then. No, we can't. No,
Move
it's
the other.
unaffected. It's unaffected yet. I'm sorry. I'm done. It's okay.
Wait, what's unaffected?
The Rune Runner's unaffected, so you can't move the single.
Oh,
one
true.
over. So Nicholas takes that one. Up 1 to 0, and we're going to our side.
Oh. Yep.
Sorry, I just have to. I don't know what it is about Rune Runner. I also always every time I try to look it up on the thing, I'm always typing RUNE, not RUIN.
True. Yeah. Oh yeah. So while we have these plays set up, I'm gonna come back to my question because this is very interesting to know. Can the old Yi run Alpha Strike as a signature spell, which is the signature spell of the new Master Yi?
Yeah, right. The condition is that you can only have 3 signature cards in your deck, right? As in,
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do any. If you want to do a
Yes.
2-1 split, you can do that. It's
Yes.
the same reason why Orin can play one of each of its 3 unique ones.
Yes,
Or-
that is
yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I was having a conversation with someone and they were like, "Oh no, I don't think you can," but I genuinely didn't know.
Sure.
I was curious, so I actually went into it deep to figure out if we can, and we actually can. And I'm like, that opens up so many possibilities of play.
It is cool
Makes
to
it
see
really
a
interesting.
mild redesign of it, but it's still a buff for the old
Yeah.
one, right? Especially with so many potential legends already have champions that exist in the game, right? Vex just got had a champion in set 2, and now it has a legend, and so you could play 3 different Vexes, or you could be in the champion spot. So I think all that is cool deck building.
I'm just waiting for Evelyn.
Sure.
We got an Evelyn champion unit, and then we're gonna get 2 more. Oh, UBS is just. Oh, sorry, Riot is just listening to me.
Yeah, they're probably both listening to you.
I love
but
it.
it's
Well, I hope they're listening all the good stuff and ignoring the bad.
all right. On the left, we've got the I think it's Amateur Recital, I believe is the name of that one.
Yes, and Star Spring on the other side.
Yeah, Star Spring a little bit more used, right? It's kind of taken a
Yes.
little bit of a spot from, I'd say what, the Battlefield that got banned that you can move stuff back. I don't know. It's left my mind.
Oh.
Reavers. It's like Reavers.
Oh, wow.
right?
Reavers roll. Wow.
Not the same, right?
Yeah.
Definitely more conditional, but I've been
Yes.
I think a lot of people have been.
I
using
mean,
that
but
instead.
with Lilia playing temporary units, LeBlanc having temporary units, all of these things having these units where you're multiplying a lot, right? It works out for you because all it says is a non-token unit here, right?
Yeah.
That's why. And the reflection now does count as a non-token unit. So it definitely works out.
So we were talking about this earlier, and I am not the guy for ruling. So if there's a better, this could be. It is still a token when you play it, but then when it copies an ability, it becomes a non-token.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah. That is my understanding.
That is correct. That is the correct terminology. You are correct. Yeah, it's okay. My tokens are all sprites. I'm a Lilia player here. I'm gonna ride her till the end of this.
Yeah, you just gotta
set
be
at
worried
least
about Vex
for-
because that 4-drop. You have to have answers 4-drop Vex because that card is
Yes.
really tough for you. But looks like we've got a slow start. We're just playing Outer Champions, which is fair. Yi's champion does not have a power cost, so we're a little happier there. It is kind of tough for this Yi to get to 6, but it can do it all by itself, which is fine. I do like the Amateur Recital because you can hold, you can move it back, and then you can it's also kind of like being able to double conquer on the same turn.
Yep. It does have. Oh, we're gonna move in on Star Spring here. I think it's gonna be a conquer there.
Yeah, we're gonna get our point there on the spring.
So you gotta really be careful around playing against chaos decks, eh?
Always.
Never know what they might throw at you.
Always. I mean, yeah. I'm looking at stuff in set 3. I'm like, man, to think like Vex, if like Fight or Fright existed, terrifying. So like, happy that's gone for so many reasons, but that's also one of them. You know, the fact that Chaos doesn't have as many hidden cards that are terrifying is nice. I think the only one that we have to like Tide Turner a little bit.
Yes. Ooh. That's an early Void Assault. I mean, yeah, it's taking care of their champion unit, right? It's definitely a high risk, high reward kind of play.
But here's the thing that you got to be careful about. I believe you are the attacker, right? As Kha'Zix?
Yes.
Oh, so we are just trading. Okay. All right. I'm
yes.
Okay. That's. I mean, we're
trading.
fine.
Yeah.
Do we have to move for that card?
It says. Does it say you may or move?
Let me read it real quick. Because obviously, if we didn't have to move, we would have been in a better spot. Let's see. It says specifically, move a friendly unit. Okay. Well then.
Okay.
Then move. That
close that.
Yeah, and then if they both move to the battlefield, you don't control. You're the attacker. Oh, and it got the Ruin Runner. Very nasty. Right, Sabotage though off the rip. They've got one green open, so they could defy it. Deciding not to.
Ooh. Oh wow. And a Rengar too. Wow, that is a stacked hand.
Yeah, these are good cards, especially with the Rune Runner hanging out. I mean, it depends on what's in your hand, but you're not happy any of those cards are there, right?
Nope. It's a tough choice. I would remove the Rengar. That's your only unit in your hand, right?
Well, I mean, isn't Sabotage non-unit?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You would remove it from the stack for what you're going to choose, right? That would be.
That's what you're trying to. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say.
You remove it from the possibility of what you get out of the hand, and then you choose from the other 5.
Thanks.
Yeah. No. I know what you're saying. Yeah, clearly that.
Yeah.
So we got rid of that, and then passing back. But yeah, this is looking like a bit of a slow start for Kha'Zix. And this is my only thing with like the XP decks is that if you don't find any of your cards that get XP, you are in a bad spot. And yeah, we're just gonna be like, well, you sabotage me, I'll sabotage you.
I know. It's the wild west here.
We've got. Okay, I mean, okay, Rengar.
Oh,
okay,
we've got a
Rengar, but we can't use it right now. 'Cause we're at 5, right? Yeah, we're 1 short.
Yeah, Void Assault would be a good choice here. Yeah, I would think so. Strong. I love the fact that you can take notes in this game. Just want to put it out there.
Yeah.
And then keep like checking off what they've played and seen. Very, very strong. I really like taking notes.
Yeah, that's why I prefer like. I do think like there are times where. Yeah, there's the cards. Yeah, congrats. Yeah. I think that's like the one thing about online play is that like one of the reasons I haven't used like TCG Arena is because I want to still promote people using, one actually physically using their cards and then also like taking notes too, which it's very easy to just rely on like the point tracker on there instead. But
yep, I mean I'm always of the person where if I want to do a tournament, whether it be low OPL or high OPL, I want to use real cards.
Yeah.
But Zizania gets played out here, so basically saying my runner is gonna come back.
Yeah. We got the Fae.
Do you play the Fae
Like
folk?
a late turn because it doesn't get,
Yes.
nothing affects it, and then we have 5 open again. At some point, we just gotta play the Rengar out, right? I mean, we know that they have their
Yes.
Rengar too, but
I think you want to keep. This is just me. I think you want to keep Rengar for when it's a showdown where you think it's gonna matter a lot or turn the tide of the game, pun intended.
yeah,
But
yeah, and all this ambush stuff does have some really cool, like abilities with the springs specifically. Also, I think we're at 3. Sorry for Nicholas. So we held. We got one. The amateur recital let us move back, and then we pushed up to 3 here. So
yeah.
we might just be playing him.
Yeah, we are hiding something.
And did we have anything that was hideable last time we checked the hand? Because I don't believe we did. Oh no, we're just using charm.
Oh, ooh. Charm, very strong. I mean, it's not irresistible anymore.
No.
But do we have something for this? No way, right?
We're gonna gust our
Okay.
Faithful back.
Okay. There's no counter spell. Well, defy maybe.
Wind wall.
Oh, what?
Looks like we're
Oh, there it is.
with Rengar.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna move our Rune Runner back with the Star Spring. Yeah, it's really interesting since there's more cards now that can be played during like combat now to the battlefield. Like you get like a lot of interesting interactions there. So no extra battle, no extra points here. We can play our own Rengar, which is neat, but like doesn't do that much.
Does have 4 up, so there's probably, I forget what. See, I should have taken notes of what was in his hand. But did he have a discipline in hand or an Vanguard?
I believe we bottom decked a charm. Well, okay, we're fine. They made it easy for us. They're like,
Okay,
I forgot
there
to,
you
so
go.
let's just sabotage again.
Yeah, it's okay. Look, I got my pen and paper ready. Let's go. Let's get to it.
All right, Alpha Strike,
Alpha.
Punch first, and
Punch
Discipline.
That's what I was like. I'm like, do they have a discipline in hand?
Yeah, because there could have been a choice to. None of these cards are great to see on the other side. I'll be honest.
Yeah. I mean, also the fact that he has Zhonya's on the field, makes it harder, because, if you try to kill the Rengar there, it's just gonna be in the back, safe again.
Yeah.
For a pounce the turn after. That was a cat joke for you, but yeah.
All right, looks like we're gonna play our own Rengar for 6 though.
They are going for it.
Yeah. Currently we're at 6 might and they're at 8 due to being the defender. And we know the cards that they have in hand, so
Punch first, discipline.
looks like it is just going to be the +3. Is Alpha Strike on reaction or is it an action? I think it has to be an action, right?
I think it's an action.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, reaction would be great. Excuse me. We're going to respond with discipline. And that's just enough there, yeah.
Yep.
Because we know the cards in their hand, I'm not sure why we did that. I don't know why we didn't just play Rengar.
That's why that's why I was saying, I'm like, that's why I said it. I'm like, there wouldn't be any, benefit in doing so, because even let's say you kill the Rengar somehow, he survives. The Zhonya's is back there. There's a Ruinous Runner there too. Like, you're putting your Rengar in jeopardy either this turn or the turn after.
Yeah. Very much agree. Yeah, and we're just good to sit at 5. We're We're not going to lose on the spot, but we know our hand is what? The purple counter. We've got the Fey Folk and then 2 additional cards. Okay, there's the Fey. He played a Lonely Poro in
And
the
then
back.
ambush,
also.
right?
Uh,
Ooh, okay. 7 up? Yeah, 7 up. Wow.
yeah, I mean, it's not.
Oh, just a lonely pora in the back.
We do also know there's a punch first back there, too.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it looks like table 1 also finished. Which must have been a bit of a blowout. I think it was table 1 was it was a Misfortune versus I'm not too sure. All right, we've got the what was that, Spirit Wheel?
Yes, Spirit Wheel. Yes, Spirit Wheel.
When you choose a friendly unit, which we can do with our give things, we can pay 1 and exhaust the draw 1. So that's a pretty good thing. And then we can also, they're immediately drawing 1 off this. So we've got a 4 might Fey Folk, and then I don't know. Unless we move it
Like what's the...
I think the best play to do is what if we have like double punch first, we can like Fey Folk over and then like not double discipline and Alpha Strike. Yeah, not gonna get there.
Yep.
I would definitely say for that one, James's deck just didn't have a good start. It looked like I mean, like having the champion for this deck is really nice, but it was a little tougher for sure. All right.
Yep.
Let's go back to us for just a second.
Yes.
We can go to one of these other tables. Let's see. Table 4 is Aurora versus Diana. And table 3 is it Lilia? Must be Lilia versus LeBlanc. So the super temporary deck. Excuse me. Let me see what round they're on. Give me a moment. Let's go to table 3. Let's go to table 3.
Okay.
So this is game 2. I gotta change all these names again. Pity me. It's. I wish I knew how many points were on the Lilia. Tyler doesn't. Have
Looks like 7.
It might be 7. I do see a 2 and a 1 and a 6. There. Obviously the players know. I'm just not a player. And what? We've got Star Spring.
Tyler doesn't have any points.
On the right. Yeah, I don't think Tyler has any points because he's been pretty good at using the big dice.
Yeah, and the other one is what? That looks like Dusk Rose Lab on Lilia's side.
Okay, well, it looks like. All right, I think actually Tyler just lost. Whoops. All right, well, back to me and you. Table 4. We can go this one. Go to table 4.
Yes.
All right, let me ask them.
Oh, it's the. Yeah.
On game 2, our Aurora player is up a game, and we're at 1 point apiece, which is a little tough for the Diana player, but we do have Hawaii in the back.
Yes. So you're telling me there might be Hawaii to get
there
back
might be
into
Hawaii.
this?
Yes. then I laugh at your joke and go, wait.
Oh, too funny, too funny.
All right. On the left, we got Sigil of the Storm. On the right, we've got a Targon's Peak. That's right. I can read Japanese or Chinese and a little bit Japanese, but sorry, almost every other card game I play, Japanese is the like other language.
Yes.
So. All right. Let's see. And it looks like the dragon's on Targon's Peak, so they did get the untap there. And our players are. We got Noah, I believe. Yeah, it's Noah on the left. And then they're playing again the Misfortune. And on the right, we've got the Diana, which is one of my favorite decks for sure right now. There's a lot of trickiness you can do with it. All right, Huey gets the point and got the movement to discard a unit, so we did get the +3.
Such a versatile card, eh?
It's
Just for
so fun.
I know. Depending on what you want to do at what point, it gives you value for everything you do. Unless, of course, you don't have that specific type of card in hand, then there's no way out.
There,
of
you
that
gotta,
one.
you gotta have a cooldown on those. All right. Ooh, we are using the bounce effect though, which is quite nice. So we are able to bounce the dragon back.
Star-crossed. But that's a good. That's a very cheap way to bounce back the dragon. Just realized.
Especially since it's what, it's an uncommon, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I do find the rarities that they use sometimes very interesting.
Yep. There was this big discussion recently that all signature spells should be considered to be made rares instead of mythics.
I don't mind that. I don't mind. I do think that there might be a little too many epics in the epic pool compared to how many you get per box. I think that ratio is a little not in the player's favor, just a little bit.
Yep.
So I can see them
Yep.
being epics or being rares instead of epics.
I just don't want to see legends in my rare slot.
Sure.
That's my thing.
Sure. That's also, I mean, yeah, most people are like, yeah, we get like, I think the worst box I got, I had 20 legends. So that's like 20 rares I didn't get.
Oh, wow.
Including two
on
packs
the other
which were
side,
double legends, which was brutal.
Wow. Damn, 2 packs and you already got 4 out of the 12 legends?
Yeah. And and then, I counted them out because I was like, I felt like I got a legend like every pack almost.
Fair. Fair.
This is a set 1 box too, so I'm like, man, the amount of value I could get from this box is so much higher. And I've yet to pull a Kaisa or a Aurora. I'm still 0 for 0 Auroras right now.
Ari? Oh, I got 1 the other day.
Nice. You bought one,
So
or
I'm
you
1 out of 3.
Do you open some old?
No. I pulled one. I bought an Origins pack on a whim.
Oh wow, that's
it was
huge.
$15.
That's fine. You're good.
And instant value, right? But speaking of instant value, we are gonna do discarding one and draw one to hopefully get some value off of our draw here.
Yeah,
we are not seeing. I definitely think he's looking for Aurora, right? Gotta be.
Yeah, we don't have it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We had enough runes to play it out too.
Attacking the Huey, we still have the effect of the of our Diana legend, so we technically have like 2 runes up when we're in a showdown.
Yep. Yeah, you played a little bit of Diana, right?
Oh yeah. And against it, I played
What
against
are your
Jesse earlier this
thoughts?
week. He was very strong.
Oh, how did you like Gale Winds' Lilia? Because my Lilia is very similar to that build.
Sorry, say that one more time.
I know you were playing Gale Winds' Lilia today. How would you feel about that? Because mine is very similar to that build.
I think
Minus like
it's
two
a really good
cards.
start without going too deep into the meta. I think it's a really good start.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think I'm just missing. I'm missing one sprite lamp to basically finish my deck.
Sorry, I had to mute for a second. I'm sorry. So what the
Not wrong, but
yeah, the Lilia stuff with the sprites is super good.
I know.
You just have to be careful about Vex because I think it's pretty clear that 50% of the decks I think in any room are probably playing on Chaos. And so
Yes.
if Vex is a hard counter
Especially
to you,
with
then you have to be aware of it.
Yeah, especially with Siver, MF, and not Kazakh. Siver, MF, and who is the other one? Yeah, Kazakhs.
Yeah, and Kazakhs.
Being plentiful, and then you have Vex as well. Obviously, you'll have Ezreal's apparently being good too.
I've had a lot of people say that Ezreal still might just be better than Diana.
Because there's a lot of choosing two things in this set. I don't know if you realize that, right? So, you get the draw effect of Ezreal. We're gonna move to Targon's Peak here to possibly get this point. Now we do get the conquering point here. Is that 3 points, right?
I believe we're at 4.
That is 3.
Because we held and then we moved back, right?
Ooh.
Oh, that is tough.
That is tough.
Now I just get to Mind Splitter again next turn, so joke's on you.
That's true.
Joke's on you. But we're gonna.
I mean, yeah. If I don't see my Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, playing the student again.
4, 3 up. I think it's gonna be a pass from here. Yeah.
And we get to have 5 up.
We stand 2.
A hidden 6 to 1/2 with Diana, so a little unfortunate there. They're at the full 12 too, so if they have Elder Dragon, that can also just come out immediately.
Ooh, there was a Fizz and Trash there. Surprising.
Big 12.
Might be a Mind Splitter Trash probably. We are gonna recycle 3, 4 Elder Dragons coming out.
Yeah, gotta be. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And yeah,
in
out the
way, probably. Yeah.
All right. It's still 4-1 though.
Yeah. Listen, that's the thing about Aurora decks, right? Even if the other deck runs away a little bit, Aurora definitely has the ability to catch up fast.
Yeah, it can stabilize.
We saw it in round 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just checking round timer here. We have 10 minutes in this round. You said this was game 2?
This is game 2, yeah. No, it took game 1.
Yeah. If that's the case, Aurora players might end up in a lot of draws then.
I think it is. I think the biggest thing is that you really only have a couple decisions per game, but they are tougher decisions at times. So
pivotal, yes.
I think if you're a better Aurora player, you start to make those decisions a little bit quicker once you get it's still like week 1.5, right? I wouldn't expect anyone to be automatic with their plays on that level, but if you are playing in Sydney this weekend or Vancouver at the end of the month or Hartford 2 weeks after Vancouver, 1 week after Vancouver, you will have to you will have to pick up the speed of play for sure.
For sure. Yeah, I just realized this set came out this Friday, right? Officially.
Yeah.
Ooh, Heedless Resurrection. Oh wow,
Do we have another one?
that is a good play.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Can we play at the spot that we
Ooh,
just KO'd a thing?
I'll need to confirm.
Yeah, that might be a judge call.
Uh,
Because you don't have control of that battlefield right now. You might have to play it in the back.
question: Can you play it? Can you play it the same place where did you kill the unit from? It it does not. I don't think it resolves the same way as Death Knell. That was my confusion. But we can get a judge in here. Yeah. W-
Yeah, we'll call the judge over. Yeah, because I don't think like specifically also because you don't control the battlefield because they're attacking into it, right? I think Div's just letting the judge.
Sorry, I was just listening to them.
Yeah. Yeah, because also Elder Dragon moved into where the student is, right? Yeah. Okay. That's okay. This is what I'd expect. So you still so
Because
rebuke.
it's not Death Knell, right? If it was Death Knell, it would be different.
It could be. The thing is that like you just don't own this battlefield right now. You are moving into it. You
Yes,
still get the
yes.
Elder Dragon effect. You still get to get rid of both boys. Like this is still I think the right play. I believe. The only thing is that you can flash and protect one of these if you need to. You're also in a showdown, so you can use Diana as energy.
But if he flashes, does the Raven Bloom live? Because it's at a different location.
You can only deal 1 damage to at a unit at each location. So since
Okay,
it's not at the location
Fair.
anymore, yeah.
Fair. So it will survive. Yeah.
But it also means you don't get the point because you didn't. Oh no, this is Noah's turn. So sorry. It's so funny. Like this game, you have to like sometimes you forget whose turn it is because there's just so much interaction.
That's why I switch on the audio of the players sometimes just to see whose turn it is actively. Because yeah, you're right. It does get confusing sometimes. But I think that was a good interaction that we got to see on stream for any players watching.
Yeah.
Because this is something you actually might encounter in games and skirmishes at regionals, right?
Yeah.
Heedless Resurrection. But yeah, very, very cool interaction to see there.
If you control the battlefield, then you retain control until a chain resolves. Okay, that I believe.
Yep.
That I believe. But since they were attacking into the battlefield, they did not have control of the battlefield anyways. It'd be the same thing as like you can't like not ambush, but what's the other like what's the keyword for boy, the name is escaping me again. Lee Sin?
Wait, assault?
No. What's the? I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. From set 1, it's yellow. It's a rare. There it is. Shen. Sorry.
Oh, Shen.
Yeah, like
yes,
Shen's ability
yes,
to
yes,
react to
yes.
play him anywhere. But
Yeah,
you have to have battlefield. So if you're attacking to a battlefield, you can't like react Shen more forward, right? Ambush is the new keyword
Yep,
that you could.
that's correct.
That's like the difference.
You can. That is the difference. Yes. Same thing with Janna as well, right? Earlier.
Yeah.
The old Rengar.
Yeah, Red Rengar. Yeah. It is just okay. You can Red Rengar.
Ooh, we're gonna eclipse.
What does Rengar say? Rengar says, well, Rengar's reaction. Rengar's like, it was ambushed before they decided to make it a keyword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, you can play it about. I mean, it's still like I think technically different, but battlefield you're attacking. Yeah. The ambush you can have no things and you can just put into something that has a battlefield. So it's still like slightly worse, but. All right. Yeah, signature spell. Honestly, that's like the other reason to play Misfortune. The signature spell is just recycle one, destroy a thing. Well, Outer Dragon's on the board.
Yeah. It's very, very, very strong.
See, Red Ranger is actually better. I'm sure it's not. What? If you have like an easy example at the top of your head, I would like to hear it. I guess it's because ambush is still at reaction speed, right?
Yes, ambush is reaction speed. Yes, that is correct.
Ambush into a battlefield you're attacking. Yeah. All right. Well, this is looking kind of tough. I believe we're at 3 for Noah. We got 3 minutes left in time as well. I don't think Diana's going to be able to. Like the Elder Dragon's just doing a lot, and the fact that we were able to play around the Rebuke is really nice too. They have to have kind of like another one. Like we had like 2. What is it? The Star-Crossed as well. Oh, I think we've already played around as well. Yeah, and we're just doing the Mind Splitter.
Yeah. Take care of the Watcher there. Yep.
That's gonna be tough, and then we're gonna gank that over, and then we can use the ability to keep it active. Yeah, I think it's clear that like if we keep the Elder Dragon off a battlefield, we're not. I don't think the Diana really has a way in. I mean, they can bring it over, I guess, with the signature spell, but even then.
But then you're bringing this giant dragon for a combat, right? So it's a little scary.
It is a little scarier. Agreed. Yep, pass. Yep, understood.
Oh.
We're going to 6, I believe. And we can just hold to 8 next turn. We might be at 7, but I'm pretty sure we're at 6.
I'm just gonna confirm. Noah, you're at 6 or 7 points right now. Okay, thank you. Yeah, he's at 6.
Okay. Yeah, so double hold would be enough.
Yep. I just pass here, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And keep all of your defense in hand for anything that might. Yeah, there you go. Does call it.
Yeah, Rebuke
Oh,
doesn't.
Noah, take.
Yeah, ride the wind. Yeah, we just ran out of units. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of round 2. We've got 2 players left undefeated, so we'll go into that one next. And it's going to be the Master Yi that we saw, and then I don't know what's on the other side.
Yeah, Vincent. I don't know what he was playing.
I guess I could look it up. I guess. Let me see. I don't think I shared.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's. We have the deck lists.
I have the deck list.
I
think I was greedy this time. I don't think I shared it with you guys.
It's okay. It's okay, sir. You know, sharing is caring. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah. Looks like. Let's see. Yeah, Vincent's playing Aurelia. All right, so back to Yi Aurelia. All right, we've learned nothing.
Wow.
Do you think Aurelia got that much in set 3? I'm gonna look at the deck, but I'm not gonna.
I mean, the sword. The sword is really cool,
Sure.
right? The green sword.
Yeah. I've been enjoying that in
That's
Azir
really good.
for sure.
Yeah. Yep. The sword is really good. Although I do think it works really well for Azir.
Sure. I think that's fair as well. Yeah, I'm looking at it. There's not like that I don't think there's that many cards that help Aurelia, but you know, Aurelia was arguably one of the best decks at the end of the Spirit Forge meta, so you really didn't need that much either. So, anyways, we'll go back. Yeah, we are back to us. Yeah, we've got one more round. This should be starting pretty soon. I'm gonna eat a quick slice of pizza for dinner real quick because it's 8 o'clock here, and likely even later for you. I mean, it's almost midnight for you, right? So
11, yeah, 11.
But we'll get to our final round. We'll be right back, and we'll see you guys in round number 3. Be right back. All right, we've got for you guys game one of the finals. We're not turns. We are, in fact, in anti-turns. We're at the beginning of the round. And Dave, what we got? What we got for our finals today? Oh, Div's gone. Div? Oh, Div, you're muted. Oh, man.
Sorry. No. I wasn't muted. I was just looking at and admiring,
Oh, sure.
the
Yeah, you're right. You're just
finals here
awestruck.
between Aurelia and between Aurelia and Mastery here. Fun fact: this Aurelia, I think Vincent was third place in Atlanta, but yeah, very very cool. Actually, you know where I can check the top ranking players?
Where can you find
On
your map ranking?
EggmanEvents.com.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Sorry, I
but
think
yes, so really
Vesco's pairings has had this issue where the timer disappears.
yes.
I think it disappeared.
I think we have to refresh it.
Let me see. No, it's just gone. This happened for some of the Gundam events we were doing this week too, where it strictly just ceases to be. You have to just manually update it. If they need help, you can jump and help them too. Should be pretty
Yeah.
easy though. We've got Zon Warrens and the Ravenbloom Observatory. Pretty.
I think Raven Blue Conservatory is such a good what do you call battlefield.
Yeah.
Just
Especially
because with Spellslinger decks, you're hitting 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did come top 4. Yes. Sorry, just wanted to fact check myself.
Which could be third.
Yeah,
Tied
we
for
do.
You're not.
Yes.
How about
for
tied for third?
Yep. Oh wow, bringing out the Aurelia very early on with the Boots of Swiftness in the back. We do go to 2 on the hold from the Lonely Poro. With Master E also has, so both champion units, chosen champion units, have been pushed out here. No XP for the XPE yet.
I mean, well, this is.
Oh, he's not gonna use the
this is
XP.
regular.
Yeah.
So we hold to 2. We're going to our champion. They're going to 2 XP and now 3 points. I mean, if we have charm, like, do we just win? Like, do we just get rid of their?
We're in trouble.
Because they tapped out.
Yeah. Oh wow, this.
Yeah, right. Charm does.
Oh.
I mean, there is some point. Yeah, they're just saying, you get it. There is like some concession of like my hand is so bad that if they have charm, they have it, right? I can't play around it because I'm losing.
Yes.
My hope is to not, but yeah, just
Tempo.
being able to get such an easy clear is tough.
And the Poro in the back.
The other 2 playing lasagnas. That's fair.
Oh my god. They have a very strong start from Kaizen there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should probably use their gubbies.
Yeah, Nicholas. All right.
From
we are playing
Nicholas.
the Scuttle Crab.
Yes.
Play it for 2, and okay, and we get the herder there, so we got some draws, potential for some other draws here, but he's already.
We are gonna get 2 XP.
And 4
You know,
XP,
I've
you're right,
actually
you're right,
seen
you're right.
games. Yes. You gotta remember XP.
do.
Come on.
I do gotta remember.
But I just want to point out though, there have been some Aurelia games where I've noticed that they've never bought out their champion unit, and Stellacorn Herder has provided the value they need to win the game.
Yeah, I think most people would contend that Stellacorn Herder in most matchups is the better card for the deck.
Yeah.
And we're just passing with all of our runes open. Also scary. Discipline, Defy, Punch First. We've got 4 cards in there. We also, if we're attacking into the Poro, we're getting them a potential draw 1. But here's the Scuttle Crab here. And this will let us see the entirety
Show me
of
your
their
hand.
which is nice. Nice info. So, all right. We got the Defy,
Desert Call.
Desert Call. What is
What is that? Oh, Valma.
Ioma. And then what's the third card?
Rengar.
Rengar. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. The Rengar there.
That's the alt.
Yeah. You're right. Bioma is very interesting.
Yep. Desert Call was kind of cool to see as well. We do get the boots for all. Sorry, never mind. I was gonna say for all the musical fans, boots. That's their ego boost.
Oh, okay. You didn't have to say that.
But I don't know if
anyone
anyone
just
gets the reference.
decided to not go through with that one.
Yes, I know.
So I think.
But we are gonna move the Stelicorn.
I think we can
Sorry, go ahead.
bully potentially the Poro, but it looks like the weird thing about Sand Soldiers too is that like it doesn't. Yeah, okay, we do get the draw. Currently, we're 5 to their 6, and Discipline.
Ooh.
And that will give us to 7 to their 6. We could Sand Soldier with repeat, right? Oh no, it's not. It's not action speed. No, you're right. Yeah, we can't.
Did he pay for the Discipline there?
I don't think so. Let me double check. I think he's making sure that he doesn't defy it, I guess.
Oh, he had one floating for Discipline.
Yeah, but Discipline. Right?
Vincent, how are you paying for the Discipline? Yes. Attach the boots.
Oh, and then we use the.
Oh, got it. Yes, for the boots. Yes, got it.
But only one for the boots. Did they also use the Aurelia? They used the Aurelia effect too, right? Is that what happened?
They used the Aurelia effect. Yes.
All right, we are defying. Defy to defy. All right, love to see it.
That's a long chain.
All right, so we do get our Discipline +2.
Yeah. Draw. Here. Thank you for using the dice. Now we can exactly tell that this is at 6 might.
Yeah. All right. There's the Rengar. So this is kind of weird. It doesn't give like a flat +6, right? Because the issue is you're no longer alone, right? So Vanguard gets the +6, so you're 6 + 4. So this is 10 to their,
and
I believe 7. So if we do have like a
7, yeah.
If we got the signature spell from Aurelia, that will break it.
Yeah, I don't think he has a Defiant Dance in hand. Because if it would, this would be the perfect time to actually play it.
Yeah. Because again, it's 7 to 6. Because yeah, the Yi's at 4. It was at 6 because it was defending alone. But then when you play the Rengar, it messes up the math.
Yep. Okay, maybe he does have it.
Double on guard? Oh, just flash. Okay. That's still fine.
Okay.
Like it's not your favorite thing, but you get to move. You get to attack into the Poro. The Poro, get the draw. They get the Raven Bloom effect. Look at the top card. Ooh. All right. It is a spell. So you do get it. Poro dies. Zonya's. They're gonna draw the card at the start.
Yeah. Sorry, I was. Yes.
And they're tapped out. It's not gonna be anything. Oh, they did have the Defiant Dance.
Oh, okay. Oh, but they're gonna gank over now.
Yeah, because they do have the boots for that too. Interesting.
Ooh,
Okay,
very,
they
very,
want to
very
make
interesting.
sure that they pop the Zonyas on just the Poro. Yeah, and now this
Yes.
should be.
Ooh, very, very smart.
Yeah, very tricky play because this is just 10 to I believe. Or I think this is 9 to 10 now. Or sorry, 8 to 9.
I mean,
it's 8 to 9 because we Defiant Danced up to 9, and their 2 boys are 4 and 4 now. So we're at 2 points.
Wow, very, very, very good play.
Yep.
I'm actually very impressed.
Yeah, that was really good sequencing. We got Guardian Angel as well. We're gonna equip it because why would we not? This has been again. This is why Stellacorn is secretly the MVP. Like Aurelia gets to like absurdly high numbers that you really don't care about, but every time you
Yes.
boost, like almost every time you boost the Stellacorn, you get to draw another card. So really good sequencing. All right, so it's gonna be 2 to 5. You're still like not too bad. You did get to see the hand on the other side due to Scuttle Crab, so you know most of the cards. You can move the Poro up as well to go to 6 points, but getting the last 2 might be a little bit tough.
Yeah, because there's probably a ride the wind too, but here
Yep, just go to
they're
6.
gonna move to the conservatory here.
This could offer a draw 2. 1 from the defensive trigger and then 1 from the Lonely Poro. Yeah, definitely like a little bit punished for like having the Zonyas up when the Poro was so clearable, but this is some insane sequencing though from Vincent. Like the amount of movement we had was crazy.
It's like we were thinking about checkers and he was actually playing chess.
Yes. Playing tic-tac-toe over here. 3x3 grid. I can't. The 8x8 grids are scary. I can't handle those yet.
Wait, there's 8x8 grids tic-tac-toe? Sorry, we're
No,
going
I
on
mean,
a
that's what
tangent
chess
here,
and
but...
checkers use, the 8x8s.
Oh, fair.
All right. Well,
We're going to play Desert Skull.
Yeah, single Sand Soldier there, but
Yeah, we didn't repeat it here, so just one Sand Soldier.
now we do know that there's a get back in hand, right? Which can offer it will stun, which means that our defending Poro will be good. We're gonna use the effect of punch first. It's so clean. Currently, I think it's
So nice.
6 might to 4 might because it's the +2/+1 from the GA plus the boots there. So it's 6 to 4. Yeah, I think the get back. Yeah.
I mean, we're going to back off.
Or back
Okay, we're
off,
going to
sorry.
stun it.
Yeah, we get the stun, or attempt to stun. Not so fast it. Alright, and then this is the, do we want to punch first? Because we could go all the way to 9 to their current 6. Now that's still a Defiant Dance away from just getting countered as well, but...
Yes. I think Nicholas shouldn't waste his resources here and take this because he is at 6 and Vincent is at 3.
Yeah, I think we need to set up to aggressively punch first on the next turn. I think that's probably a little bit stronger.
I think just take the draw from the Lonely Poro here, right?
Yeah. It could also be that we have Defy in hand, so we can try to defying their Defy. But yeah, that's looks like it's going to resolve. No, we are going to punch first. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to recycle 2. And there is the hard bargain.
Oh,
So I can't pay for it, so not really a bargain when they...
yeah. Well, definitely a no sell there.
Let's see, baked beans with
Hey,
the resub.
Vincent does
Thank you
get
very
to
much.
4.
Do appreciate it. I mean, but you know, if we have like a single charm, we win the game next turn. Free, right? Like you just.
That is
boom, boom.
correct.
What I mean, it's
What do you think
probably-
that card is?
Probably Zonya's.
Hmm.
Could be a Mind Splitter. Or not Mind Splitter. The 2-drop.
Tide
Wait,
Turner?
Tide Turner. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the
Ooh,
charm.
charm to move it away.
Do we have the Defy for it? Nope.
No, we do not. Oh,
Okay.
wait.
I think they're trying
the
to say
hidden
that they can
trigger-
react to the movement trigger activate, and then they can. Okay. All right.
Oh, got it. That's what they were doing. Okay.
Stance order.
Oh, it was a back off. Okay.
That's what. Yeah, that's what we.
Yeah,
and
go
then,
to
yeah, we just
7.
we get there. Yeah.
Yeah. Two charms making a difference in this game, eh? The one in the start and the one in the end.
Yeah. I still think I don't know if we should have punched first there, because again, like Defiant Dance would have been enough difference that it made a. You know what I mean? Like it would have been.
Yeah.
It was a plus. It was a 4 might deficit, but yeah, that was pretty solid. Yeah, Aurelia did, I think, have a really good comeback mechanic, and they tried really hard. But Nicholas definitely, I don't know, just being able to get sniped at Aurelia so early helped so much. I think that was the big thing too.
100%. Agreed. And I mean, on the other hand, like if Vincent did see a gust off of that draw, he had one up. He could have played it, right? I don't think he saw the gust.
Sure. All right. Let's see what battlefields they choose on this next one. So we saw Zon Warrens and Raven Bloom. What? Grove is usually one for Yi, right? Because we're just so good at holding.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Then Valma sometimes.
yeah. Yeah, the Bioma is definitely one potentially. I could see, Aurelia likes conquering, right? So probably like Targon's Peak's pretty obvious, and then could be a couple new ones. I could see both of them maybe playing like Amateur Recital, right? Like just another way to like move your Stellacorn for free is really good. You have to hold for it, which is a little bit trickier, but there's also like the Star, like you can move like the Stellacorn to a battlefield and then play it another thing and move it back to get like another
Oh,
draw.
yes.
The Star, whatever. Star Fountain?
Star Spirit.
Star
Stripe.
Spring.
Star Sprite.
Spring.
Star Spring.
Yeah.
We were getting there.
Sorry, these are all new cards for us too. All right, we like I know what the cards do. I just have to getting the exact letters
Yes,
in the right
yes.
order is still
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah, as when Aurora came out, I used to call it Borealis.
Oh,
Oh,
Borealis.
you're playing the Borealis card.
That's
Yeah.
At this time of day,
Yes.
at this
time.
locals.
Have you actually seen them?
What? I have not seen the
IRL?
I have not seen them. I'm quoting the Simpsons bit more than anything, but
Oh, fair. Yeah, no, I know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
quoting.
I don't know.
I actually
you're
used
up
to
to Canada.
hunt
I don't
them
know if
before.
Simpsons are as popular up there. I don't know if you're.
Oh no. We're more of a what is that show called?
Corner gas.
Oh man. No, the one with the breakfast thing. Oh man, Trailer Park Boys.
No, Trailer Park. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I mean,
more
like
Trailer
Corner
Park
Gas
Boys
was a good
kinda.
guess too. I'll admit, like it's
Yes.
the Trailer Park Boys, Corner Gas, and there's like a third one. Well, there was Schitt's Creek, but that ended. And that's more of
Oh yeah.
a more recent one.
Very underrated show.
Very. I was watching. I watched the whole thing recently, and they do not make it super obvious that they're in Canada, right? There's no outwardly.
You know, I've
saying-
been to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make it sound like it could
For
be
my birthday,
ambiguously in
they-
North America.
Yes. But for my birthday, I actually went to the location where they shot at the cafe that they eat.
Oh,
at
that's
the,
fun.
At the garage and obviously David's wine store.
Yeah. Or his like haberdashery kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, I don't
But,
think I'm gonna go to the
yeah,
Corner
no.
Gas, Saskatoon, single gas station. I don't think it's worth the trip, unfortunately.
It's very nice, Saskatchewan. You know, it's
I believe it.
miles and miles of fields.
I
miles
believe
and
it's
miles
nice
of
for the first
fields.
30 minutes, and the next 7 hours you're crossing it. It gets a little bit dull, but maybe it comes back around.
It's all It's all filled with rapeseed flowers.
Yeah. Anyways, in case you're not Canadian adjacent, I'm sorry for speaking the deep lore as we get to the second one. But yeah, we've got on the left Targon's Peak. Again, I don't think too surprising, really, for either of these decks. Like, you know, Calm really likes having runes up defensively.
Yes.
And then on the right, we've got the Amateur Recital, which I think could be like an Aurelia card, but there is like this weird thing with Yi where sometimes like you need to be able to conquer the other battlefield, so it does allow you to get there occasionally.
What does the text say? When you hold here, you may move a unit at a battlefield to its base.
I think it's specifically
okay.
this battlefield, but yeah. Let me double
Okay.
check. It says specifically you may a friendly unit at a battlefield. So it doesn't have to be this battlefield. So it can be a friendly unit at a different battlefield. It can also be
but it's only friendly, like only
Yeah,
your
yeah.
units.
Yeah, if it could bounce back one of your opponent's
Okay.
cards, that'd be busted. So it's not busted.
Yes.
Busted. It's just okay. Oh, and we've got the Vex there. Okay.
Ooh.
Vex being one of the
Oh, so that's a new addition to this deck.
for sure. Yeah, deflect when an opponent plays a unit while I'm at a battlefield, stun it, and it can't move this turn. I don't feel like that's as relevant, but it also like prevents them from playing Rengar, because when you play Rengar, gets stunned. Right?
Yes.
So it's really good against
Yep,
ambush.
yep. We do get our first point on the board with the little stalwart Poro. I do bring out the champion unit Yi here. And I think we're going to pass here. Yeah, we are. Okay, with 3 up. So Discipline, Defy, On Guard, Back Off. Bunch of possibilities here. Trying to figure out what the best play here would be. We do tap 5 here. And, that's a lot of spells to tap for 5.
I mean, it could be Aurelia again. No,
Oh,
we're just
okay.
gonna play Vex first. So moving it to
Yeah.
the Amateur Recital, getting our first point.
Yes.
Oh, playing the other Vex too.
Oh.
Nasty. And then we are going to be equipping, I'm going to guess, yeah, the old Vex there. So what this is going to additionally allow us now is that anytime, I believe this card has to be in combat, right? So whenever you're trying to
Yes.
attack into there, your spells cost 1 less and recycle 1 less to a minimum of 1, and then enemy spells cost 1 of each more. So like you're like randomly now the whole deck, which is really funny because you have 10 might over there, and then you get to play, like, you could play Discipline right now if it's in battle because it reduces it by 1. Or you could remove the power recycle for Defiant Dance too.
So like just to paint a picture here, if Nicholas plays a unit, gets stunned.
Yep.
But if Nicholas wants to do something with his units that are already on board, the spells are more expensive if they go in combat.
Yeah. And it looks like we're going to play with the Rune Runner. And then also, like, kind of funny, so we're going to go to 2. We could use Amateur Recital right now to move a Vex back. Yep. And then it's active, and then we get to move it to the other one. Now, Amateur Recital is... Let me make sure I know the timing on it real quick. When you hold here. So you get the point, and then you can move it back. So it's not like the beginning step, kind of. You know, you still get the point. So, yeah, we're going to 3. For 5, we're going to play Aurelia on the back. And the tempo for this game is way different than Game 1 already.
Yeah.
And hiding a card, too.
We're going to move there, get a point, Targon's Peak, and pass. I just realized the Recital might be a good battlefield in a lot of decks.
Yeah, it's... you look at the card and you're like, the art does not exude power, right? It's a very
I know.
quirkily designed
I
art
know.
card, right? But I do
Yep.
think it is a very flexible card. But I also think it benefits someone who's ahead already. So, since I think Aurelia's been able to get like more of the tempo going first, they've been obviously able to get more points by being able to take advantage of it. So, which I also think is why like Aurelia could potentially be running this battlefield themselves as their third one. Oh boy.
Those are some very influential spells in his hand.
Yep. Discipline, Flash, the Unguard, and Defy. So we could have defied the Sabotage, but I don't think we could afford the recycling cost right now. We're just so.
It's about sending a message, Hayden.
Sure,
It's
okay,
about
you're
sending
right.
a message.
You're right.
It's just basically telling my opponent, take what you want. It's not gonna matter. I would do the same, honestly. I would be like, go ahead, sir. Take what you want.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same as you use the Defy, but then you didn't have to recycle one, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, outer range with the rate of 9. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, maybe Monday. Thank you kindly. Or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday.
Wednesday, I was gonna be like, oh, a question for you. So you're telling me armor recital, when you move a unit back, it's not exhausted?
No, it's not. Because you just push it back. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why that's like
Very
it's
strong,
kind of
very
like
strong.
Reaver's Row a little bit with extra steps, but also Star Springs like that a little bit
Yeah.
too. But they're ooh, okay, so it's the Tide. So we are attacking into the Vex here. So this will let us choose the Aurelia. And then we could also, since we choose it, we could tap our Legend and recycle one to then ready it to get the additional plus. So we could get 10 over there pretty quickly.
We do have a discipline in hand too.
Yeah, we do have to be careful about punch first, though. That is a strong card for sure. Now, the other thing is that since we are in battle, things do cost more for Nicholas because of the. Oh no, Vex has to be. It's the other Vex. My bad.
She has to be on a showdown, right? In that specific showdown,
Yeah, let me double check.
or she needs to be
it-
in a
when
showdown.
it's in combat. But you could use this, okay, for this, yeah. And then so +1 because you chose it, and then we could use the Aurelia ability to ready it. And Aurelia chooses it when it readies it too, right? Is that, or is that? Am I misinformed? I can't remember that.
No. Yeah.
So if you used your Legend effect right, you'd ready it, so get +1, and then since you target it with your Legend, you get another +1.
At least that's how I used to play
Okay,
her.
that's how I
Yeah, yeah.
assumed, but I couldn't remember. I'm sure someone in chat's gonna be like, "No, you're right," or "No, you're wrong." They're probably "Yes, you're right," and "No, you're wrong." But all right. So again, we're currently, I believe, 9-5. Also, if we Rengar, it gets stunned right now, so we can't. Rengar doesn't.
Yes,
really
it does get stunned. Nope. You could play Rangar and it'll move back to base, but yeah, we do play the discipline here.
Yeah. Now we could also use this discipline to target the Aurelia and ready it. As
And yes, that is correct. And
So-
I think he's
It
not
should be
gonna do that
+4
though.
because you target it with discipline, so it should be at 8 right now.
What does the dice say? I'm trying to see.
The dice are not super clear, unfortunately. You're not having
Yeah,
answers
yeah,
for that. Okay. You get rid of
The
other
Vex.
there. This is tough, though.
Getting rid of the Vex is big.
Yeah, that is step 1. We do have all. So it does mean like our Rengars now do things if we have any in hand.
Yeah, yeah.
We should know the other. We know 2 of the 3 cards they have in hand, right? One is a. We got rid of the Defy. Discipline was just used. Was it Unguard?
Flash and
Flash,
yeah.
So we can always flash to save our Vex because it's going to cost 1 if it's in combat, and we can use it to bring back the Aurelia if we're scared. But it looks like we're going to go 4 into. Again, I believe this is at 8. Yeah, but it looks like we're going to play with the Rengar. Yeah, there's the Rengar. So currently 10 to 8, I believe. Yeah, there's the Unguard.
Oh, that okay.
And we are going to ready it. So this is going to
Is
be
it
a
a
plus
crash?
5, right? So Unguard plus 2.
Yeah.
Ready. Target again.
Oh, never mind. They're 1 up.
So they're 11, I think. 11 to 10.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we need...
Because the Aurelia base is 4, right?
Yeah. So I believe it's up 6
Yeah,
right
so
now.
6 plus 1.
Or yeah, 6 plus 1, yeah, because we use the second dice. So they are tapped out.
A punch first here would go hard.
Yeah, discipline is enough though. Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah. So this should put us 12 to 11, I believe. And then they get to choose Rengar, RE. Oh no, it must have been 12 total. So they tied. I might have missed one off the champion effect. Now we could move the Poro to the recital. I do think like getting rid of the we must be at 3 points. Getting rid of the Aurelia is good. But they still,
I mean, in that one turn, he took care of Vex and Aurelia, right?
yeah.
So pretty good.
And we're gonna hide. Okay, maybe. I mean, that'd have to be like Zonya's, right?
But why would you hide a Zanya's with the Poro up there, you know?
Yeah.
Back off, maybe.
Yeah, it could be back off. I think we did see. Yeah, we saw that last game, so it could be back off.
Yeah, I actually didn't know back off was hidden until I saw him hide it last turn.
Yeah.
Or last game, sorry.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a solid stun card. Like a lot of stun cards have been kind of mediocre, but that one also being able to say like you can just also draw like it for 3 you get to cycle itself too is nice. So currently this is 6 to 5 on the Poro. Is going to be the back off, so that's going to stun the Vex.
I love getting predictions right.
Oh, but they got to defy. And we did have to pay the 1 and recycle 1 because the Vex was in combat. This might just be enough for game 3 at this point. This is really tough. We held to 4. We're at 5 due to this Vex. And he's got not a lot going on. It is just fun. Like it's demoralizing at times, but just to have Vex just move things back and forth so quickly. Like it is cool how the deck works. All right.
Eat it, because I think he tapped 4 there.
Yeah, we are repeating it. Maybe waiting for.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't move the Tide Turner to Tarragons.
Because we started the turn there.
No, I know, but he could have gone to 7 points.
Well, they're still going to go to 7 points this turn.
Fair.
Without having to worry
Fair,
about.
I guess, yeah.
Because the Poro
Something happening.
pressured it and gone a point and stuff.
Yeah.
No, we just played the Poro. Yeah. With the point totals at what it's at, I don't think we have to be too worried about it.
We're just gonna pass her, yeah.
7 to 3.
With everything up.
We got 2 cards, which we might. Nicholas might know 1 card, but one for sure is random.
No, he used the flash. So he used flash, discipline, on guard,
Okay,
and
yeah.
defy.
So these are 2 fresh cards then. At this point.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm taking notes, Hayden.
Oh, you
I'm
are.
just making
Wow,
sure,
thank
know.
you. I
Yeah.
probably need to do the same.
I crossed them off as soon as they were played.
Well, look at you. Well, maybe
Now,
they
if
have
you
a second
pull-
flash.
I know. I was gonna say now if they pulled another one,
Yeah.
prove me wrong. But yeah.
All right, we're gonna discipline before time, which is good because it prevents Vex's extra costs since we're not in combat anymore. So currently we have between the 2 Sand Soldiers, we've got 6 might, and then 8 might with the Poro. Yeah, I'm thinking about this. I mean, you might as well. It stinks, but
Move
you
everything.
might need to just do the full 8. They got Defiant Dance. You're a little upset, but
They got Defiant Dance. We go to game 3, right?
depending. I mean, we could also have like Punch First too, but there are some spooky cards. Yeah, all right. Our own discipline, which we only have to pay for 1 due to Vex. So currently it's 8-8. We also do have the GA underneath it, so this will full trade, and then they still have 2 units for next turn to get both battlefields. All right. We get the trade, but then once again GA saves it. And yeah, we might just be jumping to game 3.
Yeah. You don't get the draw because Lonely Poor wasn't alone.
Yeah,
He wasn't lonely.
hanging out with his Sand Soldier buddies. The only thing I can think of is that we could have Rengar. Okay, all right.
Okay. All right. We're not throwing in the towel yet.
We need 1 more point. Thing is that we only have 1 card in hand. It could be like Punch First. Maybe that's like the only thing we're afraid of. I mean, this Porter's at 4 might right now. The Vex is also at 4 might. Right? Is this Vex 4 might or 5? It's at 5. Okay, so it's at 5. So
5.
yeah, we are just scooping out. Okay, it doesn't matter. Game 3. In the finals. Winner gets a box.
Ooh, winner gets a box?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. A lot on the line. We'll see what these last battlefields are. Actually, I think I do. Nope, not that one. I think I know what it is. I can pretend to be smart and be like, "Oh, I think these are the ones I'd use," but I'm not.
What do you think it is?
I looked. I can't look anymore. What do you think the last 2 battlefields are? You can play the game now.
For Aurelia? I don't know actually.
I would say for Yi, it's a little bit more obvious. Aurelia is potentially less obvious.
Is it
Go for it.
you're saying I should know this?
The Yi one you should probably know.
Like Zon Warrens?
No. What's the best hold battlefield?
Walmaz?
No.
Oh, when you hold here, draw one?
Yeah, the Grove. Yeah.
The Grove, yeah.
Grove
yeah.
of the
God-Willow.
It should not be they're not one. It should be fine. And then we'll look at the Aurelia one when it pops up, but it's a newer one.
Is it movement based?
It is not movement based. It is not. If you guys want to guess in chat, go for it. Curious if anyone else thinks they know what it is. What the Aurelia battlefield is for the 3rd and final game.
Walls of Helia? No, that doesn't make sense. Academy? Could be good.
I will spoil, it is a new battlefield. It's a battlefield from Unleashed.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Unleashed ones. Abandoned Hall?
That's a good guess.
That would be good.
I'm not
When a
going to tell you
unit
what
is
it is.
defending.
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
you can like final answer, but until it's shown, I won't.
Yeah, I think Abandoned Hall would be good because you said it's a good guess.
Sure. I mean, I would have done that for anything. That was moderately
But-
good, but
Academy would be good too because when you hold here, your next spell this turn repeat equal to its base cost.
yeah. You have to like. I don't think like, that might be good for E, but like Aurelia doesn't hold. I mean, they held a lot this game, which is kind of funny, but just because the Vexes, like they really pivoted to being able to hold more.
Yeah, because Dusk Rose Lab, Black Flame Altar, these. Oh, Altar of Blood would be cool.
Oh yeah,
Altar of Blood would be good because you can play recycling to heal it. It's like playing a Zonya's.
yeah. We don't.
That would be cool.
You know, obviously, it's a lot of recycling in a deck that recycles a lot, but yeah, obviously you want your Aurelia to live.
Oh, it is Abandoned Hall.
It is, yeah, yeah. It's what you got it in one. I didn't want to make it too obvious. I think Star Spring also could be good though. Again, Star Spring with Stellacorn, any movement based could be
True.
could be good. So I think the recital, and I don't think it's been clear what battlefields are good, but I've played against Aurelios who are using those battlefields, and I get why.
Have you had a chance to play in like a Nexus Night with Unleashed out?
No,
Yet?
not yet, not yet.
Oh, okay.
If you know any places
Yeah, me
in
neither.
Toronto,
Might do it this weekend.
yeah, let me know. Are there any places Friday in Toronto?
If you want to go. Yeah, there is one on Friday if you want to go.
Yeah, let me know. I can probably cobble together your deck.
True, yeah, let's do it.
All right. Unfortunately, nothing on turn one from me, which is a bit of a bad start. Yeah, Bannon Hall and Godwillow there. We do get. I mean, this is the nice thing about you. Like, just honestly having a four cost champion without a recycle cost.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yep. Ooh, and the G attached to it too. Wow.
So yeah. So unlike game one, you can't just charm. Good to go.
Yes.
Right.
He's learned from his mistakes. He's a good player.
And for the record, I don't think it was straight. Like, it was a mistake.
It might not have been a mistake.
Yeah,
it might have been a.
Right?
You know, if he has it, he has it.
Yeah. It without knowing their hand, it literally just could have been the best play they had. And saying if they have charm, they have charm. But I need to establish something this turn, so it's going to be Aurelia.
Yes. Hey, Stalwart Poro.
We're on the board. 1 point. All right, and so we're currently at, I believe, 6 might, 1 from being active at the start of turn, 1 from GA, and now we've got 2 and 3 from Unguard. So currently it's 8 to the, yeah, is it 8 to 4? 8 to 4, I think, or 8 to 6. Sorry. So we could play Discipline to force another activation. Yeah. So this is going to be at 8 to tie. Any response to the Discipline? Nothing. So currently tied at 8. I mean, since you have GA, you really don't mind. Oh, and on guard. Okay. But if you have Defiant Dance, right? Yeah. Oh, your own Discipline. All right. So we're tied again. But you do get to get the +1 for targeting your Aurelia. So this is a +3. Thinking about maybe defying. You still target it, right? So you still get the +1.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter if you defy it. You'd have to like really punch first. That's like the only thing I think that can get some bigger numbers. So it's 8, and then again, it's currently 6. Or okay, 6 plus 2 plus 2 is 10 plus 2 more. I believe we're at 12. 12 to
12.
the 8, right? I believe that's the.
Yes.
It might be 11. I'm sorry. It's a large number. It's a very big number that I don't think he can to hope to get over. There we go. All right. And we're passing. All right. Thank goodness. My counting skills are diminishing. It's not even 9 o'clock PST time, but
I know.
I need the help I can get.
Right. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? I haven't seen that card in so long. White Flame Protector being played out to give Poro +8, I think. That's what White Flame was, +8. Let me quickly confirm for the folks on stream.
All right. Well, and there's the flash.
Memory
Yeah,
serves me right. It is +8.
it is +8. And we flash. So I mean, if we had charm, no, we tapped out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like charm could be, but like the protector is good. It's solid 4. Sorry, we're 2
Yes.
over there. Because we do it does you do have to respect it again next turn.
We do move in to the Poro.
Yeah. We're at
Poro
2.
dies.
Defiant Dance Charm is pretty good. Because currently we're at once again 6.
6.
And if we
There's a GA underneath her, right? Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna attach it, choose her, active her, gank her. Wow.
Yeah, especially ganking over to the abandoned hall would be good. Oh, another boots. Okay, I guess we're double equipped. Yeah, okay, 1 boot per foot. That's fair. A lot of these champions are running around with only 1 boot, so like.
Yeah. I know. You gotta have 2, right?
gotta
Come
have
on,
2,
for the
yeah,
left
for
and the
sure.
right feet.
Yeah. So we're at 2
Oh,
plus 2 plus
brother.
1, so 5. We're at 9. 9, which is 1 more than 8 if we're keeping track at home. So.
Yes.
And obviously we could have ganked over. We could have we also could have like kept it at home, right? Like with the sequencing that we did, if we wanted to, we could tap with the first boots, move it over, second boots. When we conquer, untap the legend, re-equip the new boots, move it back. So we could have done that if we wanted to, but Grove being able to offer draw 1, I think it's fine.
Yeah. I am curious to see what the thought process was of not ganking it over.
I think the biggest thing is probably we need to be. I think it's better for us to go to abandoned hall when we're attacking, and additionally, using the grove, like keeping the grove is nice. So I do like this discipline in the back, just in case they were trying to defy it. If that was their idea. Currently, it's going to be 10, and we are going to the field here. So again, we are at 9, so it's 10 to 9. We're going to unguard, which will offer a +3 essentially, and additionally +1. So this will get us a +4. So we'll go from 9 to 13. Now we could actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we're going to 14, right? So we're at 9. We target with unguard +1, unguard +2. target with legend ability to restand, and then we restand. So I think it's more than that. Yeah, so plus 5 there, I believe. Yeah. Oh, that is tough.
Yep.
That is very tough. And that's maybe like the other reason. One thing I've been watching Vincent just over our couple games. They've been very good at like waiting to use their rally effect for a defensive +2 instead of an aggressive +2, which is really helpful in like these matchups where like the numbers are really close.
Yeah, most of these showdowns have been like what 1-point differences, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we are gonna gank over now, and the Vex does come out this time, and Vex cheerless.
Yeah, and we could have put it in the abandoned hall, but now with the hall, like, we are in a good spot to be like, okay, well, every time we've got spells to play still. Rune Runner might be able to move over to the Grove and be kind of defensive there, but this is a very well-equipped Aurelia, right? Double boots, two instances of ganking. That's crazy. That's so much ganking.
No.
The restand doesn't. Okay, the restand doesn't target, so it's only +4. Okay. Just conceding. Like okay, understood. Just saying, you know, I have really no way to interact with this Aurelia, and you can only make it more powerful every turn, especially like on the abandoned.
Yep.
All right. Well, we've got our winner, Vincent, first place with the Aurelia there. Congratulations on their finish there. Congrats. And we'll go back to us real quick. We can maybe go to... Let me see. We can maybe go to table 2. See how they're doing. It is Lilia. Let's go over there. I do not know any numbers. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I'm not going to update them. I'm just going to... I know what the player on the left. I can do some updates. Literally no idea what game it is though.
You're
Kuro
gonna
might
play
know.
Heatless.
Kuro might know. We could also ask them, but I don't like doing that as much when they're in the middle of the game. Dusk Rose. Alright, we've got Paper Tree.
We're gonna equip the last rites. And
Yeah.
put the dragon and the mind splitter back in. That last rites is such a good card for Aurora. So good.
It's very strong. Yeah, I do agree.
Like helping you bring back your units back in and just may potentially bringing them back into contention of being pulled out by the Aurora card. Very nice.
Alright, I mean, they're just gonna say, you can trust me. I mean, whatever. This is a big locals. That's fine. I trust them. Alright. You get to see their hand, which is some cards. Because the Scuttle Crab did get KO'd. You get 1 XP, baby. We've got another Aurora and another Elder Dragon. Alright, that's why we're so confident. There are no more left. And pass it back.
think it's game 2, by the way.
I think it's game 2. Who won game 1?
I didn't ask. I will ask.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Let me see.
Sorry,
Let me ask.
I'm the
No, all good.
I'm the lazy one.
Real quick, guys. What game is this? Oh, game 3. So it's 1-1, I'm guessing.
Okay,
Yeah, obviously.
I was
Okay,
randomly right on that. Nice.
Yeah, it is game 3. It's 1-1.
Yeah, but I will say it does look like our Misfortune player is definitely ahead. But, you know,
Sprite.
Lily is very good at getting points. The only issue is that, I don't know what the answers to Elder Dragon is.
Multiple sprites attacking it.
Yeah,
once.
a very large sprite. Maybe you're right.
A sprite army. As I'm just going through, my deck, and I think they'll come. Let's see. Turn to dust. I guess is to get rid of it.
Yeah, but it means that they still get what? Excuse me, one activation of it. So, which I guess is fine. I guess it's fine.
Watcher sprite combo with smokescreen helps.
Sure, maybe against if only one Elder Dragon, but there are currently 2.
Yes.
Turn the dust did work.
Of course.
It did get removed. We're at 5 points for Lilia. I don't know actually how many points we've got for Fortune, because we just got 2 more.
Real quick, how many points are you at?
For the Fortune player.
Okay. Thank you. 3 on Misfortune.
Okay, all right, that was the one left. Oh, and another Dazzling. Which means I guess this has to hit Mind Splitter.
Hitting another dragon here would be kind of rough.
Yeah, but there's one left in deck, I think, yeah. The last one's in hand. All right.
Oh.
Smoke and Mirror are the Jaina. Yeah, so Jaina is what? The essentially fight or flight defensive.
I would get rid of Smoke and Mirrors, right? Because
Yeah.
you need control of a battlefield to play out Janna. She doesn't have ambush, right?
Yeah, she's just a react. But she might have the. I forget. She's worded such as. Oh no, she's from Spirit Forge, right? Not from.
Smoke and Mirrors is definitely a good call between the two for sure, I think. Play 3. Oop.
Alright, for 4, recycle 1. This must be the new card that we got. Alright, another Sprite Mother.
Oh, not this.
And then we could. Okay. Yeah, not really doing much. I mean, we could play another. We'd have 2 3s.
Yeah.
2 3s, 3 3s, and a 2. Maybe we could use both. Sprites
Misfortune is on. Misfortune is on turn 1, by the way.
Well, they're at turn 1. So, I mean, as long as they hold these spots,
They hold to 5.
Yeah, they hold to 5. So it's
Yeah.
5 apiece. As long as they hold both these battlefields, they still win, right? Because they'll start at 7, and then that's a 2 deficit.
Oh, he chose to kill his dragon
Interesting for the extra draw.
from the Decisive for the extra draw.
That is optional, right? For the
At the start of beginning phase.
You may.
Yes,
you may, right?
you may.
Let me just
Yes,
make sure
you
they
may kill a unit.
Yeah, they want it in the trash, which makes sense because now they can recycle it again, which totally fine. I just wanted to make sure before, in case they thought it was forced.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
But now this means that they can re-equip their dude, and then they can play it out again.
Aurora end step, right?
Oh, but did we not put it back?
Didn't. Where? I'm wondering where the third Elder Dragon is.
I thought it was in hand. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there's
They're gonna get over
there's
to the
still
other
5 over there.
side.
Yeah. All right, sabotage. Yeah, last card in hand. You know it's Jaina. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, at that point, it is kind of like just I want you to not draw anything, right?
Yeah, but like we knew the card, but it's also late. I understand. We could be playing Misfortune over to.
MF?
Yeah, moving it there. Don't we have to do Aurora's effect, or is it a you may?
Wait, one sec. You still have to do Aurora even if you don't have any units, I think.
Yeah, because we just shuffled their deck.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I would have thought they would have recycled it with last rites, and then they would have played it out. It would have been able to get rid of one more unit on the board. But
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised about that.
But maybe they're thinking, all right, well now I can get rid of this mind splitter with the lab, and then recycle that. No, I don't know. I don't know. So this is turn. So that was turn 0, right? So our Aurelia player's turn 1. Is that correct? Div.
Sorry, say that again.
This is turn 1 in time, right? Because the previous turn was turn 0.
Turn 2.
Oh, this is turn 2. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because they were turn. Gotcha. So they have to get rid of both of these because currently 5-5. Otherwise, you hold to 7 and then game's over.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. I mean, if you have Blade Flurry, you're good. But looks like we're paying 2.
Oh, so I just got told that even mandatory triggers now at the end step, if a player misses a trigger, the judge does not step in.
Really? Okay. Because usually the turn is like where it's at. Okay. This also makes sense of why we did it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, fair enough.
Yeah, and they're just like, you know that I have Jaina, right? So I can't do anything. So that also makes sense. That makes sense. I think we could have just also recycled it, so then we would have had 2 dragons, and then like the dragons were there too. It's fine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to get there.
Yeah, I think that was the last game.
It should be the last game of the night too. So, all right, let's end this guy. Let's end this. All right. Well, Div, and also Dane. I think Dane went
Yes,
to bed.
sir.
I would be surprised if Dane was watching this. But if you are watching this, Dane, after the fact, thank you for helping too. But thank you to both y'all. Really appreciate helping put these events together, and also our judge Kuro as well. Definitely could not have done it without them too. So appreciate them being here. And thank you guys for supporting this event too. We'll see if we do webcam again next time. A lot of people said they wanted webcam, and then the people, like, I wouldn't expect everyone who voted to show up, but it was not enough to maybe we need to branch into new ways to play this. But really looking forward to Sydney. Also, if you guys want another event, there is the best Booster has their Riftbound Coastal Series. Link in the description on the YouTube side, and is the pinned comment in both chats. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to do so, especially if you're on the east coast of North America. I think I was out there for their previous one back in April. Super fun time, and it's cool to see that they're running another one. So check it out if you haven't already. For sure. Div, anything from you?
No, thank you for having me. This is a lot of fun. It's kind of gives a little precursor of what Sydney is all going to be about. Definitely going to be seeing a lot of auroras for sure. I know for a fact, but honestly, Unleashed is a much needed refresher of a game state for Riftbound. So I'm excited for things to come for both Riftbound and for you.
Thank you. And yeah, the Twitch side, there's a pin now. It looked like it expired, but it's there. We'll make a video. I'll go over the top 4 decks from this event, and then probably some others, since this upcoming weekend's the big one for kind of like the largest event for Spirit Forge, right? The fact that it's in Australia is also really interesting too, because
Unleashed.
sorry for Unleashed. Yeah. Not only is it like the first big regional qualifier, but do you think that people from China would come down to Australia? Because also, like, geologically, like, it's pretty close for.
Yeah.
It's the closest thing to like a middle ground between like North America and Asia for that.
Yeah.
So.
Like if I was still in India, I would probably go to Australia to play.
Sure. Yeah. I think that's. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because East Asia, is pretty close to Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the winner was Vincent with Aurelia. Clenched it out in game 3. But I think it was a pretty good series with Mastery. I think there's a lot of back and forth, but definitely the tech for. I think the Vex ended up being very important and very pivotal for the adaptation for games 2 and then game 3 as well. So, but yeah, I'll have top 4 on Egman events tomorrow. We'll talk about it in the video tomorrow, and then yeah, if you are going to Sydney, good luck, and looking forward to seeing the results there. So, other than that, Div, anything else?
No, we're good.
Cool. All right, thank you guys so much. Have a good evening. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.